is Wednesday, right?
Yep.
It is. It is.
Nailed it.
It's Wednesday. It's live. It's 5 p.m. Eastern in New York City. I'm Big J. Oakerson. That's Dan Soder.
How
and
the hell
this
are you?
is the Bonfire. Faction Talk, Sirius XM 103. Ooh, we still got to think about it. We have the whole crew here. We are reunited, although we are down one Jacob because he's in the wrong Zoom meeting. He's in the wrong
There
one.
he is.
There he is.
Hey, idiot.
Welcome. Thanks for showing up, Jacob.
You all went on the wrong link.
Well, I was on the other link first, Jacob.
Every
Nobody
one
was
of you.
there. No. You're wrong. I was there first, and I was told to come over here.
Yeah, Jacob,
By
it was
who?
us.
If I'm being honest,
Christine.
Christine.
All right.
Jacob, is this not the link that you sent earlier? Because
Yeah, for the free tickets, we have one link that we always use. It's the recurring link for the. Never mind. We're good.
The
So
recurring
is this
link
not
for
the link that Dan?
slowly.
Yeah, she's like, he's protected.
Yeah, just keep broadcasting. Go ahead, Jacob. I'm sorry. I was on that other link too. I always look at my newest email, but we were told it was always the same link. And before you just go, Christine, DJ Lou was here and talking all that shit too.
Yep.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Oh man,
Jacob coming in hot.
Jacob's coming in way hot. He's giving us all shirt right now.
Yeah, we're just getting
Can I
chest.
tap in for a second?
You can.
You can.
Respectfully.
It's a long road, first blood.
Still good.
What happened, Jacob? Did the NASCAR Championship Series this week that bumped off all good cartoons and nighttime programming not go as you hoped? Okay.
No, it went fine. I'm sorry. I'm connecting. Now I'm behind, so I'm connecting my mic.
You're doing fine, dude.
Good, dude.
You get too wound up over stuff like this. And I like looking at your tits.
I
If I'm
love
being
it.
honest,
I love having a face full of Jacob titty.
I prefer it. You say you got prominent lips, but I think they're nice.
I think they're very nice. And also, I'm excited to get back in studio when those things are going to be rock hard because it's so cold.
Oh, we're going to make it so nippy, hard cold in there?
Oh, yeah, dude, you're going to be popping through that shirt.
You all right, bud?
Yeah, I'm just getting set up.
You were
Hey, Milton.
frazzled. You came in pretty frazzled.
I got home last night, DVR'd the game a la a Big J move.
Yeah.
Nuggets Blazers. Put it on, and man, I really knew I couldn't look at my phone. It was that kind of game.
Sure.
Where I was like, if I look at this phone right now, it's going to give away something. And you don't realize how connected to your phone you are until it's like you watch a DVR basketball game and you're like, I reached, nope, can't look for it. Because I knew based on who was texting me probably what would happen.
Yeah, I
Nope.
stay away altogether.
I knew if I was getting texts from Blazers fans that I'm friends with, like Kelly and a couple of my friends, I knew it meant the Blazers won. But if I was getting texts from my Denver friends, it meant the Nuggets won.
You got Blazer fan friends?
Yeah, the guy that plays Dollar Bill on Billions is from Portland.
Oh, he's from there. Okay,
Recording
all
in
right.
progress.
Okay,
Yeah, we
that's
got
fair
it.
enough.
Yeah, we thought that was already happening.
Is that going out over the air? Did it happen over the air, Lou? Does it?
Yeah. Yes. Very professionally.
That wasn't us. That wasn't our crew, though, right?
Well, if the day comes where we can rehire Lynn and Hardcorey, we're going to make her say that on air.
Recording in progress.
Thank you, Lynn.
What was it? The recording team? That's the video team?
No, that's just the new way Zoom is set up now that it has to verbally
No.
warn you.
But who hits record?
Not me.
The seer.
Throw somebody under the bus, dude. This is what the show's all about.
All right.
Sandbagging motherfuckers. Oh, all right. That's fine. Then I'm going to look at names.
Oh,
How about that? I'm going to show non-video participants. How about that?
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Oh, Andrew.
Nobody wants to say it, but it was Andrew Murray, wasn't it? Nobody wants to say it. But that's our enemy. Oh, that's right.
no.
That's right, Wendy Williams,
no.
producer. There's dissension in the ranks.
Now Jacob signed back on because he's got to get involved as the EP.
Jacob as the EP. I want
Stop
you to
it. Redact that. Redact Andrew Murray cannot name.
Jacob, right now, rip Andrew Murray a new shitter, dude, for hitting that button. He hit the record button, and it goes out over the air. It says,
Honestly,
you're now recording.
Honestly, it really threw me off.
Can't help that.
Well,
Jacob, we
You
could have
gotta
been
blame
recording.
Zoom.
No, you have to blame the recording. We should have been recording before we went on air. Jacob, rip his Ass open.
In Andrew's defense, he was waiting
Jacob,
on the other link.
please, I'm talking to your fucking turkey neck.
When
Can you
did
please put
this
your face in the
happen?
picture, you weirdo?
I feel like I do feel safe though.
What the fuck is happening here
I feel
today?
like I'm nestled into Jacob's chest.
So we only get Jacob in little thin vision or all neck. Okay. Okay. I see what's happening. I don't know. We're being sabotaged today. We had such a good pre-record. That's right, everybody. We pre-record today.
That's
Tomorrow's not
true.
going to be live.
I gotta fly to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, the impossible's not happening. Dan doesn't have a starship that could take him from 7 p.m.
All I got is a couple Delta miles and a couple new jokes I want to share. Andrew Murray's getting on.
Oh,
dude.
he's doubling up.
Oh, dude, he's coming for our necks. Andrew Murray's about to let
Oh,
it be
Jacob,
known.
buckle up, dude. He is about to fucking come at your ass.
Jacob,
so
grab
hard.
one of your weird knives because Murray's about to come.
You better
for
hope it says he's connecting to audio. You better hope it never says it's connected to audio.
Because then you're toast, dude. You're toaster
toast, dude.
strudel.
I've seen Andrew, and he don't fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
He's trapped. No, there's just two of them.
Andrew, if you want to talk, you have to unmute. But if you want to uncork on Jacob, he's the guy in the little thin picture.
You know, he looks
I think
like.
Jacob's great.
Oh
There you
wow.
All right. Well, so much for that feud.
Yep. Looks like they're.
Thought we really
new
started.
friends. Yeah, there's three
Oh my
Andrew
God,
Murrays.
3 Andrew Murrays.
Oh my God, he's surrounding us. He's like agent, and he's the agent from The Matrix,
Oh yeah, fuck. Whatever his name was.
Mr. T.
Jacob, you know what his name is too, you son of a bitch. You're not helping us. You're letting us drown over here.
Yeah, you like watching us drown.
You son of a bitch. You remember what the agent's name was?
In what? I'm sorry. Agent Smith? What are you?
Yeah, Agent Smith.
Thanks. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Fuck.
More Andrew Murrays, dude.
There's 4 Andrew Murrays now, and they're all connecting.
Oh God, they're all coming for us. Jacob, what did you do?
He's matrix splitting.
What did you do, Jacob? They're all coming for us now.
We only have one Christine.
Christine, and we're not sure if she's the one. We still have
This
that.
is what
needs to be
happens.
proven. She can stop time, sure. She knows kung fu, great.
Mr. Murray, I speak for me and Dan when I say Jacob came in talking all that shit,
It was crazy.
saying you don't know how to fucking do the record button before the show.
Yeah.
So it makes this big mess in the show. And DJ Luke wasn't quite happy with it either. Christine,
I
you can
think,
see, is
in the
being
words of
indifferent.
Jacob Patat, he said, "This guy needs to stop playing grab ass and learn how to record a radio show." And
Black Lou wasn't happy with it, and I'll tell you what, you got a problem with that, Murray? Come at him, motherfucker.
come at the tiger, El Tigre.
You want to come in LT, Gray? All right, now I got to turn off the non-video participants things. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, there's too many of them.
Oh, now I can't do it.
I know he's switched it.
Oh, no, you do it here. Yes.
Oh.
We're back. Little thin picture, Jacob. Jacob, why are you thin picture today?
I can do this if you like.
Ooh.
But why are my choices just simply your neck and tits? Or it's... Yeah.
Better?
I like that. Feel like I'm laying in his lap.
Yeah, it really does. Daddy.
Can you play with my hair?
Yeah, it's very looming.
Well, looming is a bad word for it.
That's what it is. Look, he's like looking down at us, even though he's looking at us.
Think about him like an omnipresent. He's God. Jacob is God.
No, I feel like he's exercising me. Like I'm tied to a bed, and he's yelling Latin at me.
Oh, okay. I could pick that up too. You watched that's the new Saw movie last night.
I did.
How does
I watched
Byron
it
Allen
last
do?
night. Yeah. So
watched the new Saw?
you watched the Saw movie? I did watch this thing. Yeah.
You work out?
Yeah. So Dan, you went pants shopping recently, yeah?
Nuggets played a tough game last night, right, Dan?
And Bede's not playing tonight, dude. But they say it's a small meniscus tear. He's going to be back. The
Well, you
Sixers
should
will
go get
rise.
yourself a fat fun center.
Your center is not fat. That's not his issue.
He's a big guy.
He's just a lumbering oaf of a man.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
He's got
That's our
Andrew
star.
Galata face.
I love it. I love a guy that looks like he makes great mashed potatoes.
Oh, I bet, dude. But he punches them.
Yeah, just the way they're smashed with butter.
Yeah, he doesn't,
Jokic
use, he
is
doesn't
like-
use the machine, though. That's just straight hand. That's
yeah.
grip and rip.
It's a good potato.
Does he talk like that?
He's got a little bit of a Eastern European accent.
A little bit, but he's pretty Americanized.
No, he's more
like,
European.
That last
than-
play was lit.
Yeah. Hey, this thrill. It's so thrill.
It's all true.
High fee movement. I'm late. Bay Area. Ooh.
Ooh.
E40. Ooh. Dude, yeah. Are you talking to? Is it became fun to watch it with Josh since the series has gone 3-0?
Well, I haven't.
Because I'd
watched
be
the
out.
first game.
If our series, if our teams were playing, and you got 2-0, we would stop watching it together.
Well, they got a good shot tonight because Embiid's not there.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to D.C. where they'll be home even if Embiid's back. So we'll see.
You guys are up 3.
We'll see what happens.
3-0. You guys got to do it.
We were up 3-0. Yeah.
Look, your temperature's 666.
Huh? Oh, wow.
Isn't that evil?
El Numero
Here's Nikola Jokic
He breaks the mic in a Game 4 press conference.
in 2019. All right?
Still, what a nerd.
Shut up. He's a big sweet
Sorry,
boy.
I don't know how to use scary microphone.
Yeah,
Make
all
my
he knows how to
voice
do is
loud.
get triple doubles and ball out.
Dude, root for your big dork. I don't
I
give a
love
shit.
my big dork. I love my big soft dork.
I like my big fucking African mandingo. Mandingo warrior.
He's all fragile, though.
No, dude.
He's a fragile boy.
He hits the floor 17 times a game. He only gets hurt every 10th game. What they've done a lot this year, which has been funny, is in trying to be funny and cunty,
Yeah.
they start playing the song with up. If it's under shot clock, they just start playing the song. But sometimes a team, if it's down by 8 points, they don't look at it as over yet. So they'll go and get a steal or foul. So they go, stomp your feet. Oh. And they stop it again so they can shoot their foul shots and do whatever, and then have to start it all over again.
Damn. Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Many times this year that has happened.
Yeah, they're just running it. They're just talking some shit.
I'm excited for the fucking game tonight. I hope they do it without Joel Embiid. They don't need him, dude.
Whoa.
The light-skinned wonder, Ben Simmons.
Benjamin Simmons.
Benjamin Simmons.
Australia.
That's right. We're losing everybody. These fucking white boys in the show know what the fuck we're talking about. Yo, what's up, you corny-ass white boys? What do you want to talk about, NASCAR and shit? Professional cigarette smoking?
Is that a thing?
What?
Professional cigarette smoking?
No, but if it was, me and Lou would be coaches for an over 30 league.
Oh, my God. You guys would be incredible.
We'd be running an over 30 league of professional smokers.
Jay, I can't get there today. I can't breathe.
You got to take deep drags, but shallow.
Remember, these are 100s. There's so much more to it.
Stomp your feet, everybody. It's
You said yesterday that the fans are back and they're acting like, but they don't know how to act.
no idea. They have
No idea.
of
They're
that.
throwing-
Have you seen these things yet, Jacob? You could bring up
No,
a
I don't
montage,
understand.
easy. Somebody bring up a montage of what's happened
It-
in the playoffs this year of fans getting
Throwing water
two
bottles.
Philadelphia games, one in Philadelphia, one in D.C. have had a major thing. A guy bum rushed the court on the last game
To do what?
in D.C. I don't know, but somebody photoshopped it in that it's me,
That's funny.
and Dwight Howard's looking down at me, and it's really, really funny. But
When
What?
were fans allowed back in and they just
playoffs. Well, a little before the playoffs, but now a little bit before playoffs. But for the playoffs, a lot of places now are like full capacity
Yeah.
or close. If you're, I think it's all vaccinated and stuff. So like, it's pretty fucking, yeah. When fans take it too far, moments, too choppy. We'll get it back.
Clap your hands.
Everybody, here we go. Philadelphia.
Burke on court.
I think Russ
Russ is
got
done.
hit again.
Yeah, unfortunate.
So yeah, he goes down.
He re-injures.
This video's too long.
And now, did he go to his hamstring?
No, it's the ankle.
When he's
Okay.
walking out of the thing, they throw popcorn on Russell Westbrook in
I
Philly.
think it looked like he hurt the ankle in the.
Now I gotta say,
Right there.
his fury is a lot for popcorn.
Yeah. Not popcorn. They know I hate it. I have a popcorn phobia.
But
I hate you.
But fuck the guy who poured popcorn on him.
Yeah.
You're a cunt. You're a pussy. But like, it also his reaction was heavy. A lot. But that guy's banned forever.
This is Golden State, Toronto, but this looks. This is
isn't this
before
year.
COVID.
Yeah, this is all. This is all over the place.
I guess
can't
you're right.
do
It's like
this!
that guy's probably been in his house for a year and did anything he wanted and forgot that you can't do certain things.
Now, if you have to relearn that you can't throw popcorn on opposing team professional athletes, then you should have been in your house before COVID.
Dude, Soder got arrested in Pittsburgh for throwing his shit.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I didn't know that you could not throw your fecal matter.
Grabbing turds and just hurling them.
Fucking in the lobby of the hotel.
Just hucking logs. Is this the guy coming on the court? Dude, Dwight Howard is so gigantic and fucking muscly. He goes right over to it. Goes right to the issue. Goes, "What's up, little man?
Yeah. Can I have your autograph?
What you trying to do there, little man?"
I was a big Magic fan.
Somebody in New York spit on Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks. Hung a lug on him.
Yeah.
It's pretty gross, like what they've done. And then somebody threw a bottle at Kyrie Irving. By the way, all of the actions, I completely endorse the sentiment behind them. But don't really throw a bottle at fucking Kyrie Irving.
You drink it up, bad boy.
Yeah.
What if you did that and you got caught? You know how they always talk about jails in the stadiums or in the arenas? Mm-hmm. What if they took you to a holding cell and then whoever you spit at got to come into the holding cell for 5 minutes with you? Like that was your punishment. Like if they caught that popcorn guy, right? And then they take him to a place in the arena and then just the door opens on that guy's cell and Russell Westbrook is like, you know.
Somebody bring up Russell Westbrook's stats in a picture. I'll tell you what I would do. Each guy, what they did, I want to see what their reaction could be back. So I'm going to take a look at Kyrie Irving,
Okay.
Trae Young,
Okay.
and who was the last one we just said? And Russell Westbrook.
And remember, they're coming in angry.
Okay, but I see him coming.
No, you don't know what's going on.
No,
You're being held
he
in a
doesn't
cell.
blindside me. I'm in a cell. I'm going
Yeah.
to see him come in the cell
Yeah.
and realize, oh, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Let me
You're realizing you're doing this the second he walks through the first
All right,
gate.
Russell Westbrook is 32.
6'3".
So he's 6'3", so about the same height.
Doesn't have his
Same
weight.
height. Yeah, what's his weight? That would help a lot. Yeah, I need his stats. I need his all-around stats.
So you know the reach is going to be about the same.
Well, no, not necessarily. These guys got some reach on them sometimes. 6'3", 200. He comes in. I'm not in fear for my life.
He's an in shape me.
He's in shape, for sure. So I'm saying, like, I might not win the fight.
I should be walking around at 200. I'm walking around about 213.
Depends how this guy takes me, too. If he's going to go with speed and athleticism, he might have me. If this guy wants to go just fucking lock horns,
Yeah, that's.
I got an outside shot.
Yeah.
But he'll beat me, but I wouldn't worry for my life. Let's go to Trae Young, please.
So you still throw the popcorn? Throw the popcorn or hold the popcorn?
It's hard to say because it's not my thing. No. It's not, your question was just like, he comes in, what do you do?
Yeah.
I go, this guy, I just go, like, all right, fuck, man, I fucked up, but I got to fight this guy now. We got to go. All right, Trae Young is,
Where is it? Oh, 6'1", 180.
180, and,
22.
Trae Young, if I'm angry at him, I throw something at him and let him see my face so he comes for me.
Yeah, 6'1", 180.
Yeah. 6'1", 180 all day long, dude.
Even
Let's
if
do
he
it.
just has this fucking sticky right cross that just turns his hips on it.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
No, I keep my chin low, and I fuck Trae Young's world up.
Okay.
Okay, now the other person was Kyrie Irving. He got the bottle thrown at him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who's bringing to the table here.
6'2", 195. Mad.
Nah, the problem is if they're not super taller than you, completely cowering just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Optically, I can't just cower.
Yeah.
So he's the one so far, Kyrie Irving, that I go into it like least like, man, like this is probably gonna fucking suck. Yeah, I have the least confidence against Kyrie, but I stand up. I stand.
Yeah.
I look at him. Okay, now bring up Dwight Howard.
Oh.
You can't win!
Shut up, Christine.
Yeah. She's just being honest, dude.
6'10", 265 of pure shredded round muscle. Him, honest to God, I'll just start putting lipstick on him if he comes in this cage. I would go, dude, I will do anything you want.
Dude, it might fucking be.
I heard you're in the tranny stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was
and
gonna
dude, I'm
say.
telling you, I will be your guy or your gal, whatever you want.
If you Bugs Bunny him, that might make him come harder.
Yo, fucking ram it into me as hard as you want.
Dude.
Please don't beat me up. He's a monster.
I'm trying. Who is the scariest person in the NBA that if you
Ben
threw
Wallace.
something? No, now. If you threw something now, that them coming through those gates, you're like, fuck. LeBron's massive. He's 6'9".
Really mad at you?
Really mad at you. Who do you really worry about? If anyone on the crew has an opinion, feel free to jump in.
Embiid's pretty big, man.
Sure.
He's pretty fucking
But-
big.
Like J.R. Smith coming in mad at you. J.R. Smith can scrap.
Yeah, but you're coming with bench people, though. How?
I'm talking about NBA.
I need those people who are like deceptively. Like I said, you don't have to go as big as Dwight Howard. LeBron James is a fucking monster to me.
He's 6'9".
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's a monster to me, and he's just extremely muscular.
J.R.
So
Smith is 6'6", dude.
6'6",
That's still a
225.
big fucking guy.
He's way bigger than I thought. I would have told you I would have slapped him in front of his girlfriend and then fucking squeezed her tit. But the more I'm looking
Dude,
at it,
J.R. Smith would slap you and then take your shirt off.
and squeeze Christine's tit.
Yeah, and then he'd go and then he'd fart on his hand and then butterscotch Christine.
Christine could go, "Don't threaten me with a good time." yeah.
You can bang the three.
One
Damn,
guy
J.R.
like
Smith.
couldn't stop trying to put it in my butt.
Yeah, well, shit happens. Yeah, 6'6", 225. That guy would fucking.
He'd wreck your shit.
Yeah, he'd wreck my shit.
He'd wreck all of our shit as a unit.
Don't
If we
beat down
Voltron.
yourself, Dan. Maybe you're okay with this. No. Black Lou maybe could fight, dude. Black Lou might fuck J.R. Smith's shit up. Low center of gravity.
Oh, just get up under him. Fucking Greco-Roman him.
Fucking short king that shit, dude.
Yeah, go for those double leg takedowns.
Headbutt his fucking pelvic bone into dust.
Yeah. Big tree fall hard, right?
Goddamn right. Jacob, which one of these guys so far would you have fought? Trey Young, because he's the lightest skinned?
I'm a race car driver.
Oh, okay.
I guess the shortest guy if I had to, but that's 6'3" so far.
Yeah.
I'm getting
6'2".
demolished
It's
no
actually
matter
6'2". 6'2" is one.
Yeah,
Would you fight? Let's put you.
I'm gonna get killed.
Let's put you more into a weight class, though. Let's see. Would you fight Muggsy Bogues? Spud Webb? Would you have fought in a jail cell? Take a peek at Spud Webb.
I guess it would have to be Spud Webb.
5'6", 133.
5'6", 133. You do
Yeah,
that?
I
You'd
guess
square up
it's-
against that guy?
You dance.
133. Yeah, I'm confident.
Dude, I wish Shane was on with us right now so bad, because Shane would just, the rest of the show, tell you that Spud Webb would fuck your shit up so bad.
Probably.
How about Avery?
What about Earl Boykins? Look up Earl Boykins.
Who was the
I
littlest?
tell you, let me just add in though. Lou was playing the Rocky theme. Don't
Yeah.
fight like Rocky, you'll get killed. Because I just rewatched it again, and he and Apollo, neither one of them have their
Blocked
hands
ever.
above their waist the
No.
entire fight.
It would actually
Full
the fight
shots
would
to the face.
the fight would be called for not intelligently
Stupidity.
defending themselves.
Yeah, either one. It'd be a draw.
Like legitimately. Earl Boykins, you definitely square up against and fuck his shit
5'5",
up, dude.
135.
You fuck his shit up. You're so not afraid of him. You point out that he's black in the insults. You're like, "Get over here, you black motherfucker! You just hit the game fucking winner against my Knicks."
You just cost me 10,000. I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Uncut gems, Jacob.
Yeah. Who else could Jacob fight in the NBA?
What was the Avery?
Avery.
Avery Johnson?
The coach that became a coach.
Sure, but he was on the Spurs forever.
Yeah, Avery Johnson.
Well, don't forget Nate Robinson got beat up by Jake Paul.
5'10" though, dude. Yeah, Nate Robinson got dropped by Jake Paul. Now Jake Paul is fighting Tyrone Woodley. And if you saw, did you watch his last UFC fight, Tyrone Woodley?
Yeah.
I didn't feel good about him being in the octagon.
No, he lost pretty bad. However, every time Jake Paul fights,
An angel gets his wing?
Yeah, I just believe whoever he's fighting is going to annihilate him, and then he just wins.
No, man, he's doing a good job protecting himself by fighting guys that he can beat. He was much larger than Nate Robinson. He had more boxing experience. Ben Askren doesn't have stand-up fighting. He's just a wrestler.
But, I mean, he knocked Ben Askren out.
Yeah.
In boxing.
Yeah, I mean, Jake Paul can throw fucking punches. He's not, like, inept. He can do it. It's just at what level
Here's
can
Dan
you do
trying
it?
to get in the team 10 now. Giving
Guys,
all the good
anyways,
points
check
at
my
Jake Paul.
zany new YouTube videos.
Here goes Dan trying to get a team
Tyrone
10
Woodley
audition. Here comes Dan's team 10 audition.
Guys, anyways, let's get fucking ill.
It's time to get fucking ILL. ILL.
In this new YouTube video, I'm going to walk into a store and take all these things off the counter. Jake, please call me back.
Yo, Jakey P.
Tyrone Woodley could knock him out, but I'm saying he's not going to fight a guy who's like a boxer.
Not
Like
yet.
Yeah.
But Woodley.
He's making a lot of money doing it, though.
Woodley is a striker, though.
Yeah, but just that last fight, he looked bad.
But that was against a professional.
What the fuck? Oh, man, it was like a fucking giant dragonfly. Just
Outside?
slapping against your window.
Oh. You see?
I was like, what the fuck? It was like a
How
dinosaur.
big was it? Was it
Dude,
a never-ending story
I
fucking
swear to God,
dragon?
it was this big.
Really?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be your dick size.
What? No way.
It's supposed to be. Yeah, dude, look how big and fucking you're hogged. You can titty fuck yourself.
That's not really.
Yeah, did I never hear that? It's like, oh no, I've heard like palm, bottom of palm to top of middle finger, but that's too much too for me. No?
I'm trying to think.
Don't try to think, dude. Show.
Yeah. I can't grow. I can't
Yo,
grow
dude, just
up.
grow for me.
Grow for me. Dude, if we're bros, you're going to grow for
I
me.
wish you would just grow for me. We have a guest tonight, so we should take our first break.
Dude, I forgot that we're doing breaks because we had so much fun not doing breaks.
Yeah, when we pre-recorded. Suck on that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wendy Williams, producer. I got to find out her name. Joanne?
I don't know, but it's fucking hilarious. That reaction always.
It's the best. All right, let's take our first break. We'll come back. It's Bonfire.
God, I love running a business. It's my favorite thing in the world.
You've loved it so much.
Businessing.
And you know what you said when you started this business? You're like, I love businessing so hard, but one thing I hate for sure is HR issues.
The wrongful termination suits, the minimum wage requirements, the labor regulations,
Sexual harassment.
the employee fight club that I started.
When people find out about your toilet cams.
All right, we get it. You don't like me having your social security numbers. Well, guess what? I can't afford a HR manager. Those guys cost like $75,000
Trying to run
a year.
a cult here.
Yeah, hello. But you know what I can do is use Bambee. BAMBEE was created specifically for small business.
The official HR of Nexium.
You can see right now, I'm not going to lie, it's a dedicated HR manager that can craft HR policy and maintain your compliance for just 99 bones a month.
While you're
dollars.
starting a pyramid scheme of sexual interactions with all of your followers.
Once they realize that in actuality it's a side hustle for harvesting organs, they're not even around anymore. Because Bambee can change my HR compliance from my biggest liability to my biggest strength.
The people are the batteries.
Exactly. My dedicated HR manager is always available. Phone, email, blood oath. From onboarding to terminations, they customize your policies to fit your business, and they help you manage your employees day to day. All for just
And then
$99.
you tell 10 friends, and they all tell 10 friends.
And then we get the strength of the moon. No hidden fees. Cancel anytime. You didn't start your business because you wanted to spend time on HR compliance. Let Bambee help. Get your free HR audit today. Go to Bambee.com/bonfire. Right now to schedule your free HR audit. It's Bambee.com/bonfire. Spelled BAM to the BEE.com/bonfire. Burp.
Hey, you know Peter Millar? They believe that innovations in performance apparel is a never-ending pursuit.
Yes, they do.
Each season, they aim to push their designs
Every year.
and their function to the next level.
Always.
They're obsessed with optimizing every detail and
Can't
cutting edge
get
performance.
enough of it.
They're like obsessed with it.
Literally
Obsessed with optimizing everything in cutting-edge performance wear. The Peter Millar Crown Sport Apparel is trusted on tour by PGA professionals like Harris English and, take a guess next one,
Oh, I already know who it is. My boy Lee Westwood.
Lee Westwood.
Rocking it.
With sharp style to keep pace with your active lifestyle, They're launching new must-haves this season, like Solar Cool Quarter Zip, a lightweight mid-layer built with a revolutionary fabric that reflects the infrared rays of the sun, and the Hyperlight Glide, which brings a fresh look to their Peter Millar design off-course wear. Browse the entire Peter Millar Crown Sport collection today at petermillar.com and explore all new styles that redefine all-purpose performance wear. Get free shipping, effortless returns, and receive a complimentary gift with your purchase at petermillar.com/bonfire. That's petermillar.com/bonfire
For deals.
Dressed like Bargatze, y'all.
Oh, dressed like
Bargatze, y'all.
P-break.
Dressed like Bargatze.
And you want on a sexy.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, Ron. What are you listening to?
Oh, just the Bennington Show, the only father-daughter radio show in the history of radio.
That's our show.
I love the dad. He's hysterical.
Yeah, that's you. You're the dad on the show.
And the daughter character is great, too.
Yeah, that's me.
Gail, if you ever want to listen, it's on every weekday, 2 p.m. East, Faction Talk 103, and available on the SiriusXM app.
Well, I'll be there because, I'm on the show. So.
SiriusXM and Marvel Entertainment present the all-new original podcast, Marvel's Wastelanders. Old Man Star-Lord.
Captain America is dead. Thor, Iron Man is dead.
The glory days of Guardians of the Galaxy are a distant memory. But when Peter Quill and Rocket crash land on Earth, they find a desolate wasteland seized by supervillains.
Before this is all over, I'm gonna prove I'm just as good as I ever was.
Listen now on the SiriusXM app, free for most subscribers. Download it today and tap podcasts.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, then get ready to pay up. The IRS has giant private collection agencies actively tracking down folks who owe the IRS. So if you think dodging them was stressful in the past, it's going to get a whole lot tougher. Optima Tax Relief has this advice. Don't wait. Solve your tax problems now before it's too late. Optima Tax Relief works to stop the demand letters, stop the aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS collectors from targeting you. Ask Optima about the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands, and nobody knows this program better than they do. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and they get results, having resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get a fresh start. Call today for your free consultation.
Call 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
This summer, get the most out of your travels abroad by learning the language of your destination with Babbel, the #1 selling language learning app. From ordering in restaurants or asking for directions to gaining a deeper understanding of the culture, Babbel makes the whole process of learning a new language addictively fun and easy. With bite-sized lessons you can actually use in the real world, Babbel is a can't-miss travel essential. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go.
Babbel designs their courses with practical conversations in mind. Their lessons were created by over 100 language experts. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, you can save up to 65% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/bonfire. That's babbel.com, BABBEL.com/bonfire. For up to 65% off your subscription. Babbel, the language for life.
Did you know that a couple of fruit trees or berry bushes can feed your family year-round? No green thumb needed. Just fastgrowingtrees.com.
Hi, I'm Justin French, Master Gardener at fastgrowingtrees.com, the world's largest online nursery, where you can select from hundreds of fruit, tropical, and berry plants. FastGrowingTrees.com only has the most carefully selected, easy-growing fruit plants. That's hundreds of hardy fruit varieties shipped in 1 to 2 days, ready to explode with growth. In fact, our larger sizes give you fruit as soon as the first full season. No yard? No problem. Enjoy patio favorites like avocados, olives, figs, and bananas. You can eat healthier, save money, and enjoy the quality and convenience of homegrown, delicious fruit. Join over 1 million happy FastGrowingTrees.com customers today.
Now through June 30th, get 15% off your entire order at fastgrowingtrees.com/SXM. That's 15% off until June 30th at fastgrowingtrees.com/SXM. Fastgrowingtrees.com/SXM.
Hey, what's going on? It's Danny Sodes. You know me. I'm trusted. Always trusted. So you know that I would never lead you astray. And that's why this summer, get the most out of your travels abroad by learning the language of your destination with Babbel, the #1 selling language learning app. From ordering in restaurants or asking for directions to asking people about their deep personal history that they probably would find offensive because they don't know you. Are you? Learn the new language. It's addictively fun and easy with bite-sized lessons you can actually use in the real world. Babbel is a can't-miss travel essential. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Babbel designs their courses with practical conversations in mind. Their lessons were created by over 100 language experts. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, save up to 65% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/bonfire. That's babbel.com/bonfire for up to 65% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life.
Babbel.
Meow.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Play it up, Lou.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave him love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot.
All right, we can just talk over it now. Jacob came in. Energy wasn't right for the song. We were all grooving.
Jay, we're having a pop party.
Jacob looked all serious. Boo.
Having a party, man.
Zee boop.
Let's have a little party.
We're having a party, man.
Ba-doo-ba-doo. Jacob busted open, dude.
Christine, do you...
Beep-a.
Would you guys still have those videos that I sent you of that cop getting fucking tore up by that...
From the floor up?
Toe up from the floor up? Also, that Eric Cartman cover of Linkin Park.
The guy doing it.
Dude, the guy nailed it. Guy fucking nails the Cartman impression. Which you wonder if even Trey Parker and Matt Stone see that and they're like, we use fucking voice modifiers for that. This guy's just doing it.
Does he use voice modifier?
In the 6 Days to Air, they show it. They like make it a little bit higher with a voice. They change it up.
Why, you just can't give him that he would do a good voice?
Dude, they're the two of the greatest of all time.
But you just gotta say that they're mostly electronic, though.
I never said that. I never said that.
You don't even want that half on record.
I don't even want that.
He goes, no, you were just saying it's like, look, sure, if I had all those machines too, I could do it, those voices.
Listen,
also.
Stop it. You're the one that called him Colorado T-Pain.
Trash. Colorado garbage.
Stop it. You would love to breathe our thin mountain air.
Yeah, I would love to breathe it, but
with
I
our
can't.
Barrel-chested women.
It doesn't exist. Jacob, stop nodding. He's not doing a real commercial for the state.
Yes, it is. Jacob, join me.
It's like
the mile-high kingdom of Colorado.
You can still carry a 6-shooter. No one thinks it's weird if you take a horse to a Jimmy John's.
Yeah. Just doing a Jimmy John's with a horse would be awesome. He goes, also a loaf of bread for my friend out there. You got any carrots? Oh, something, an apple.
Grab one of those cucumbers while you're at it, Chief.
Don't mind if I go feed him.
Ba-da-ga-doo.
Oh, dude, this proves I got tweeted this by at least.
I've heard about this a lot.
So this thing, let's do the Cartman. Let's do the fun one first. Let's do the Cartman.
Well,
cover.
I think they're both fun in their own way.
Yeah. This guy on TikTok does a Cartman cover. We'll find his name after, but here you can just listen to it.
Put my trust in you. Push as far as I can go. Follow this. There's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you. Push as far as I can go. Follow this. There's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, yes. But in the end,
I can't tell if he's using a voice modulator.
No, dude, he's doing that. I think he's just doing that.
That was a great back pedal.
Yeah.
He goes, no, dude, he's doing it. I think he's doing it. Don't take that away from me. Might be some sort of a filter.
Oh man, yeah, I didn't even think. Damn it, I'm so pure and
Maybe he
childlike.
Yeah, you're like, no, that guy's magic. He's got magic voice.
Well, I know this next one is real because it's security footage from a fucking.
I know it's
traffic
real.
light.
I've been foretelling this for years now.
This was one of the most tweeted things that I'd seen in a while, which was this homeless guy in San Francisco absolutely dominating this female officer. We will tweet it out ourselves at the Bonfire SXM.
Now, he's a homeless schlub.
Yeah, no, he's clearly more than likely he's mentally ill.
Oh, yes, for sure.
And this lady,
which, by the way, Dan, is something you might have to come across as a police officer.
Understandably, you're going to be dealing with these people. Going to be dealing with some homeless people that probably aren't all there. Now, if you could just play, there's really no volume. So she's going to, she's telling him to stop. You see a female police officer come into the frame holding a massive shotgun.
A shotgun.
Now she puts her on her back. He's in basketball shorts and a hoodie. Very good attire. It's
not a hoodie. Basketball shorts and a jacket.
Yeah. Shirtless under. So he's going for a real sexy vibe. He turns around and just fucking
decides
attacks her.
He doesn't want to be arrested anymore.
And just takes this lady down. She can't grab her gun.
He could.
He could.
He could take her gun.
Now
right
he's got her full mount. He's just mushing her head into the concrete.
Shotgun.
This guy doesn't drop whatever he's holding.
A local passerby gets involved.
Yeah, and then he's just like choking. He's just grabbing.
Why no one's kicking his head is beyond me.
Oh, there it goes. That guy kicked. Third guy in kicks his head. And then it's like, she's still wrapped up. But we've talked about this on the show.
Well, you know what they say about female police officers? It takes a village. Yeah. It takes a village to pull her out of the trouble that she is now involved in.
And this guy
now many lives are in danger. Good job, lady.
There's a guy in a fashionable button-up shirt just punching this homeless guy in the head to let go. Finally, she gets top mount. Her and this guy arrested him.
Yes, she needs the aid of civilians to
Come
handle
on,
her
guys!
arrests.
Everyone, jump in.
Hey, can when you guys put your knee on his neck? I have to pee so bad.
Yeah,
I have to pee. I know I just peed before I got here, but I have to pee again.
I promise you guys are gonna laugh. We also have to feed the meters. We'll get tickets too. I got to go feed the meter. Can you
guys,
hold it?
By the way, just like my joke, look, she's still on the pile. She's reacting like she had top position because all the other cops got there and she was on top.
She goes, this guy.
She goes, everybody else. She goes, shut, you guys are going to get me fired if you don't fucking back this up. I got him, guys.
Meanwhile, a guy at the Apple store soaking his hand in a bucket of ice. He's just fucking wailing on a homeless guy.
Dude, I had to go to work on this homeless dude. I'll never get the credit, though.
Yeah.
I'll never get the credit.
Hey, Mark, you're up at the Genius Bar. He goes, all right. Hold on. I fucking just shattered this fucking homeless guy's head.
I mean, that's so funny. She was on top, and she won't. And I said the other cops get there, and she doesn't let go of the guy. She's still like, "No, this is my arrest." Like, no, go give your fucking 2 weeks notice.
You know how mad I would be is if we were all on top of him. She goes, "Look at us guys, huh? Patrolling the streets."
I go,
like,
what?
Fucking shut up.
She goes,
Stacy. Sorry, Officer Elmsworth. You fucking got us into this shit.
Yeah, that literally, whatever her actions were, caused many lives to be in danger.
Yeah, dude.
Because what happened once, she was a girl walking around with a shotgun, which is already a terrifying thing. Now she's a girl running with a shotgun, being dismantled by a homeless guy.
Do you think she was doing like fun, cute, sexy sayings with a shotgun before she went patrolling? Where she was like, it's babes with 12 gauges.
Yeah.
And then,
Just not on your life, Mr. Sister.
okay, let's go out there. Then this guy's like, all right, I'm putting my hands up. Fuck you, tiny bitch. And she's like, oh, no.
Yes. She's practicing, it's Ms. Officer.
The name is Lady Officer.
Yeah, it's Mrs.
And this is my friend, Pump Action Shotgun.
I'm going to look so badass out there later.
And then some fucking giant homeless crazy dude was just like, I want to mush your face into the cement.
He's like, well, fucking go. Wait, what was the line I was going to say? Fucking go. And then before you know it, she's being tackled. My shotgun.
I've got a prescription. I've got a subscription. Oh, God damn it. He's on me.
He's got the gun.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch got the drop on me, got the gun.
Son of a bitch, what a Warren Sapp first step. He's big, but he can move.
Well, why don't you go ahead and make my son of a bitch got my gun. Son of a bitch got my shotgun. Okay, all right, everyone, let's just calm down for a second.
Calm the fuck down and ready to read. Yeah, so God.
Her friends are going to have to tell her things like, look, you were able to keep them off the shotgun until you were able to put a bunch of civilians in danger by having to rescue you.
Dude, one guy had like a sweater and mail in his hand. It was just like,
he didn't even put down his Hello Fresh box.
Hey, stop it! Stop being crazy.
There's dry and icy here. There's dry ice in here. It's not responsible to put it down.
Sorry, guys. There's scallops. I don't want them to spoil it.
Get off the fucking De Niro kick.
Come on.
Just throw De Niro kicks in the face.
The one guy that was just smashing his face, and then the other cop showed up. He's like, so I'm cool? I don't even get in trouble for that? It's pretty sick.
Dude, did you see? I watched the other day. I haven't watched the full documentary until the other day called 40 Years a Prisoner. It's weird. It's about the move thing in Philadelphia, which we talked about before. They bombed the 2 city blocks.
Yeah.
They don't even get into the bombing, weirdly enough, in the fucking documentary at all. It's just about them all going to jail and shit. And fucking the police and that. They have footage of the police doing things, like the people that are in jail for years, like when they come out, like they show it concurrently with or is concurrently the right word on that? Consecutively?
I would say yes.
They were showing at the same time, they were playing what the cops were saying in court, like why they had to use this force on these guys.
Yeah.
And it's like they came out with guns, prepared to kill, and then it shows them like the guy, like video. They have a video of the guy like putting his hands up, and then them throwing him on the ground and like kicking his face unmercifully, like until he goes. And you're like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, that's got a turn where you're like, hey, I thought we were cool.
It was pretty wild. Yeah, I mean, it's a real severe beating, and then they're like, no, he fell, and they're like, well, I'm prepared to believe you.
Yeah, go out, good job out there. Everything's fine.
Kick ass, but it does show that the cops fighting with black people in just these personal wars really goes way, but really it's like it does just go away, I guess, not go away, I guess go away from like public conversation for a while. But that was, do you know that thing at all? That they started it's like a cult, basically. It was like a black cult in Philly, but whatever, just doing dumb. They got a lot of complaints and shit, but like it was all like very militant. Everyone last name
was that
Africa.
Rizzo? Was that Rizzo?
Frank Rizzo is part of it, yeah. Then Wilson Good's the one who laid the fucking bomb down, though, I think.
I always thought that Frank Rizzo was just a Jerky Boys character. And then it turns out he was a police chief and mayor of Philadelphia, known for his racism.
But dude, he was so outward with it. It was pretty good. I don't know if the race. I'm sure there's definitely somebody might be finding some of Frank Rizzo, Mayor Frank Rizzo, saying racist stuff. Please, because it'll be hilarious for sure what he says. But he was no bones. He was like, aren't you worried about the women and children in there getting killed? He's like, nah, garbage, kill them, shoot them all. Like, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, you wonder where it trickles in from your sports fandom, like where you guys got it, and then you're like, oh,
you think
fuck.
You think that guy didn't coast a fucking snowball-covered battery at fucking Santa Claus?
He goes, well, Santa Claus maybe should get some protection.
Yeah.
Learn how to protect himself, the old man. Bringing free toys to these kids. He's about to get pinched somewhere.
Or you pony up, or you get the snowballs.
Every documentary that they're starting to come out with now on Netflix or Hulu, where it's just about, like, New York City or a major city in the 80s or 70s or 80s, you're like, man, everyone was doing crime. Everyone was just criming away. And the cops were like, we don't share databases. So they were all just like, we can't stop any of it. All the documentaries are like, and that's when I started selling rubber balls down in fucking Chinatown. And I was making $20,000, taking that, flipping that into $30,000 because I was shipping heroin out to fucking Jersey City.
But also, it took a while for police firepower to really catch up to like criminal firepower, because there was so much. Like, you still see all those things where guys are shooting like automatic weapons at cops, and they still have like that
the revolver.
Yeah, and they got to shoot like every and like if you miss once, you're like, I got 5 more shots at this.
They're still shooting at him with Daily Comics Superman guns.
Yeah,
like pew pew.
There's no clips. So you maybe have like a bullet belt that's got like 5 more bullets, maybe. You better hope you don't have a 10. You better hope you don't have an 11 bullet issue.
I absolutely knew as a child that when I was a kid in the 80s and 90s, I knew for a fact that if I would have been an adult criminal, a bad guy, I would have had an Uzi, probably 2.
Yeah, Uzi was the way to play when you were younger. That was the one.
I got
an Uzi water gun, black. Totally illegal now, probably.
Yeah, dude. If you were a black kid, you probably would have got shot for that.
It really made some noise. Like,
dude.
I mean, it really like.
They used to do the ones where the gun would move on its own.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, kill.
And he goes, hey, what do you think will happen if I hang out of a car window and with a ski mask on?
Dude, I am just remembering this, but I know for a fact it's happened. I fucking had a bunch of toy guns that my cousin brought over. And we were like playing them, and I just from action movies. So it was probably like 7. I checked the sight, you know, how they always did that in movies. And my mom was like, "Why did you do that?" And I just remember being like, "I don't know."
Because I'm gonna put one between your eyes in about 15 minutes.
My mom was totally worried I was gonna be a school shooter. She absolutely saw that.
So why are you doing that? He goes, because no one understands me.
Because people need to pay.
He goes, well, I asked the last girl I'm ever gonna ask out today.
Yeah.
She said no.
One of the kids at school called me nerd, so now I have to rain down hell on them.
You should have fucking recalibrate like RoboCop.
Hey, Mom.
And there it is. There it is.
You do a guide where you go, okay, yeah. Hey, Mom, would you love me if I did something really bad?
I'm about to Uzi water gun this school up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in and take over.
Yeah, dude, that move situation is pretty good documentary. 40 years a prisoner. It really just shows that Frank. Do you have any Frank Rizzo saying crazy shit?
No, I've been searching. A lot of what I'm
All the
finding
stuff he
though,
says,
that they removed.
Oh, I was gonna say, Christine goes, all the stuff he's saying makes a lot of sense. And you're like, whoa, Christine.
She goes, I was thinking that you guys are really getting to me on it. That's good. It's good stuff.
It's calling it good stuff. That's real good stuff.
There's a lot that comes out about they apparently removed a statue of him.
Frank Rizzo. All right,
that's hilarious.
CZO. Get it right, jackass. Sizzle chest.
Yeah, I can't believe you're taking down Mayor Rizzo's statue. I can't believe there's a statue to him, dude. They
should replace it with a statue for the Frank Rizzo of the Jerky Boys.
Yeah, the big fucking.
Yeah, thank you for the roofing call. Thank you for a lot of those great prank phone calls of Frank Rizzo.
Oh yeah, open your fucking ears, jackass. They have nothing of him talking at all. So they did remove the statue though.
I bet there's a documentary about him coming out within the next 3 years.
Frank Rizzo.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, dude.
Like an
Very
HBO
interesting
one.
character. They had like a big mural of him. I know that for the longest time down there. That might still be there, but they may have gotten rid of it. But I mean,
dude, wait, hold on. I just want to hear these old black women talking about Frank Rizzo. And they're like, "That son of a bitch was the most racist man I've ever met."
What if she goes, "I don't know who they talking about or who they met." Man, Frank Rizzo come over to my house for cornbread every Sunday.
The Great Experiment, Philadelphia.
I just thought Rizzo was the worst because I didn't think he cared about African Americans, and I didn't think that I was at the Urban Coalition in those days, and we were struggling to get quality housing in the community. We was trying to deal with transportation, and all of the issues that were important to us, and particularly the whole issue of economic development, the inclusion of minority contractors, and
Okay, so there's
getting
That is
city
policies.
contracts or
Yeah.
contracts.
We're
on,
really getting into Frank Rizzo's
What do you think he was going to
policy.
say? He goes, he came over and called me Aunt Jemima. Then,
Slap the papers out of my hand.
yeah, he took a piece of Velcro and started sticking it to my son's hair and saying, "Does this work? Does this work?" And he's like,
Yeah, I didn't do none of that.
yeah, I didn't do none of that.
I didn't do none of that.
He was over getting a water ice from the.
I just
want to
know if he's got a thick. If Frank Rizzo, the mayor, had a thick Philly accent.
Maybe.
Have you guys ever had a mayor that's had like a thick Philly accent?
No, but if you do Jim Lynam when he talks after the local Sixers game broadcast, Jim, he was a coach in the NBA too, but like Jim Lynam does the thing. He's got a Philly beard, like an Amish beard now, with no mustache, and he has such a Philly accent. He goes, "Yo, after the game, come back. We're going to talk about Embiid and what he did."
Yeah, dude. If you are in a city with an accent, your sports people have to. One of them has to have it. Like Boston sports.
No, nobody in Philadelphia. Like the
Well, they should.
Color commentators have it.
They should. Everyone should. If you are like a Tennessee Titans, if you're in Nashville, got a little bit of a Tennessee twang. I want to hear you.
A little twang doodle.
Yeah, at least one person on staff that's got that. Like if you're watching local Bruins coverage, they're like, Boston advances against the Long Island Island. They're like,
they should for sure.
Pasta had fucking 4 goals, and
Eagles have Merrill Reese on the radio, and I don't think he's got a real accent necessarily. He's got such a voice.
Denver's got boring ass Dave Logan calling it. He just talks.
But you have any Jim Lynam talking? He's great. He goes.
Go for it.
Fag capitals of the world.
Well, come on, Tom.
Reds Live, the pregame show presented
Reds
by
Live coming back, dude. That's probably the funniest thing for me that happened in 2020.
Fat capital of the world?
Yeah.
For me, it was COVID.
Whoa.
I know,
you're
unpopular.
So edgy.
Unpopular?
You know what's crazy is those headshots that you're going to put out that you haven't yet?
My Zane Bowl ones?
Where there's caution tape around your mouth?
Yeah. And
I
also
think those make a lot of sense.
also it's me like giving like this is ridiculous to the parental warning.
Yeah. That's basically our bonfire shot.
This guy.
We got to get new bonfire shots in the
We
nude.
do. I want where I'm airborne, leapfrogging over you.
Oh, that's awesome. And I'm going to do crossed arms.
Yes.
Jacked He-Man arms.
Okay.
In a duster that's closed.
Sleeveless duster?
Yeah.
Okay. Like a modern day vampire hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll be just soaring over you in a Van Damme like split.
Yeah. That's gonna be fucking awesome.
We should take a break. Jacob, is that what you're saying? I couldn't tell you were looming over me like that. Like I just woke up in a hospital bed.
Hi.
You're the first face I saw.
See, Jacob,
what happened?
I like to see you like I just woke up after a passionate night of lovemaking.
Oh, and you go, and he'll look over. He goes, "I made eggs."
I do this. This is how I do it. This is my cute good morning where I go, "Good morning."
No, not me. I wake up in the morning and I roll out of bed. Christine's mouth's agape, just honk snoring, and I mosey out of bed and I go take a dump 4 feet away from her.
You know what's funny is I poop almost the exact same every morning. I get up early to poop and then I come back to bed after
and go back to sleep for a little bit.
Yeah.
I've had to do that. Like I said, something happened last night. I felt like shit last night.
Dude,
woke up feeling like shit, but I feel better now.
We had Popeyes and I had a loose deuce.
Love those wings from Popeyes.
Oh, that chicken is Popeyes. That's not the actual lyrics, but that's my dumb.
I said pizza, so I was wrong too. I said love that pizza from Popeyes, but it's chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
I had a real loose deuce.
Mm-hmm.
Like early Sunday night, watching wrestling.
When you say loose, was it a fiery squirt, or was it more of like a coughing that had some fucking...
Had a thick chunk in the front, loose in the back.
Okay.
Let it go.
Okay.
Wiped, cleaned, washed hands, went back to sleep, the deepest of sleeps for like 90 minutes. REM.
Okay.
Full dream.
Okay.
It was great.
Oh, you have Frank Rizzo talking? Is that?
Yeah, Jim McClure actually sent this in.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Jim.
Let's see.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool considering how much shit Jacob and Andrew Murray were saying about you.
It was
earlier.
crazy.
It was
crazy.
fucked up.
I mean, personal stuff. Very personal stuff.
Things you don't want on air, Jim.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
And Andrew Murray was like, I'm going to record whatever I feel like recording. And Jacob was like, do it to him.
I'd say call him in the fucking office. If there was an
Do
office,
it to
call him
him.
into.
Do it to him.
Give us a little Rizzo.
Who is he? I thought it was somebody out here to hurt somebody.
We're up here for security, you know? Would have been a lot easier to stop and tell us you're here. We don't know. He's saying
There's
you have
the
a
access.
dog in here, right?
A bunch of...
We could have shot you or something. We don't know.
Pull that, take that thing out, unhook it. Or I'll throw it out in the middle of the goddamn street.
Yeah.
You turn that off. It's
Oh,
on.
he's like a...
It's on. Well, it won't be on long. It won't be on long. It's still on. Let me tell you something. You know, I've been around a long time. And I just can't understand. It's all right. I'll pull another one. Get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with your TV set. It's just that Mr. Rizzo finally broke our equipment. Last Friday, I asked Police Commissioner Morton Solomon about this.
He goes, oh, yeah, what do I pull this?
I gotta be honest, this might be unpopular, but I think he rules.
who mean Grandpa?
Dude, he's just such a... He's so obviously derivative of a time.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, like, he's like... You couldn't even explain to him that he's racist. He doesn't think he's racist.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but you can explain to him that he is because of what he does. He's like, well, you said you don't want black people living anywhere near you or anywhere near your neighbor. He goes, that's what racism is? Like, he's confused. He goes, that's racism?
Nah, you guys do.
Oh, I thought that was just, that's the black neighborhood, and this is the white one, you know?
I mean, look at this cord. They're just pulling out cords. It's funny because it's like aggressively... It's like
But you know what I'm saying? You just hear where that's talking, you go, he doesn't know. Well, I'm saying when you hear him get to his like wacky shit he says,
yeah,
he's like, he doesn't fucking know.
This guy doesn't know shit.
He just like, well, he just doesn't know what's going on. You couldn't talk. Frank Rizzo's dead, I believe.
Yeah.
But
He was
open your fucking ears, jackass.
Yeah, all right, EZO, jackass.
We should take a break. We should do commercials. We have a guest coming on, right?
Oh shit. Yeah, we have Dan Perlman.
Yes, we do.
Oh man, oh hell yeah.
So let's take our break. Zippity-doo-dah-day. We'll read our 3 commercials. And then we'll come back and we can roll. We'll be right back, everybody, with Dan Perlman. It's The Bonfire.
Play him in.
When running a business, HR issues can kill you. Wrongful termination suits, minimum wage requirements, labor regulations, HR managers' salaries aren't cheap. An average of $70,000 a year.
Sweet.
Whoa.
God.
Sweet sassy molassy. Let me tell you about Bambee, spelled B-A-M-B-E-E. It was created specifically for small businesses. You can get a dedicated HR manager, craft HR policy, and maintain your compliance all for just $99 a month. That's right. Bambee can change your HR from your biggest liability to your biggest strength. Your dedicated HR manager is available by phone, email, or real-time chat. From onboarding to terminations, they customize your policies to fit your business. And they help you manage your employees day to day. And that's all for just $99 a month. It's month to month. There's no hidden fees. Cancel anytime. Look, you didn't start your business because you wanted to spend time on HR compliance. Let Bambee help. Get your free HR audit today. Go to Bambee.com/bonfire right now to schedule your free HR audit. That's Bambee.com/bonfire. Spelled BAMBEE.com/bonfire.
Get him back, Jay. Run it back to back, dude. Do it to him.
Yo, this summer, get the most out of your travels abroad by learning the language of your destination with Babbel. Man, is that what we think our fans are? A lot of abroad traveling?
Yeah, dude. They know that we're out here. We're out here in the streets.
Hey, everyone. Whether you're going to, I don't know, Istanbul, Stockholm.
Yeah. Come on, dude. On your way to Taiwan.
Pop the Bonfire on before you do your summer traveling. Listen. Babbel is the #1 selling language learning app. From ordering in restaurants for asking for directions, the learning app gains a deeper understanding of the culture. Babbel makes the whole process of learning a new language addictively fun and easy. with bite-sized lessons you could actually use in the real world. Babbel is a can't-miss travel essential. The 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Babbel designs their courses with practical conversations in mind. Their lessons were created by over 100 language experts. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Dan's learned all 4 just this week.
Und steigt sagen vor.
That's French for you. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, you can save up to 65% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/bonfire. That's babbel.com/bonfire for up to 65% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life.
The NBA playoffs are on Sirius XM. Hear every game on your radio. Plus, your hometown announcers are always on the Sirius XM app. Showtime in Brooklyn. Just search for your favorite team to experience the drama.
1 second left. LeBron made a 3 to beat the shot clock.
And tell your friends and family their Sirius XM radios are on free now through June 8th. They can just press the button to listen in the car. Plus, stream on their phone and at home. Visit SiriusXM.com/listen free to learn more.
MMA fans, join host Jimmy Smith on Unlocking the Cage. He brings years of combat sports experience to a show that dissects MMA from all angles, breaking down the fights, plus talking the hottest topics in sports and entertainment. It's Unlocking the Cage, weekday afternoons on SiriusXM Fight Nation Channel 156. Visit SiriusXM.com for details. Brought to you by Experian. Take control of your credit with Experian. Get your FICO score free and even raise it instantly free with Experian Boost. Go to Experian.com or get the app today.
With Experian, the power to take control of your credit and finances is right at your fingertips. No, really. Just go to Experian.com or download the Experian app to get your FICO score and Experian credit report. All for free. Not happy with what you see? You can even raise your credit scores instantly. Free. With Experian Boost. Better control of your credit starts with a touch of a button. Download the Experian app now. Results may vary. See website for details.
I'm Zach, CEO and co-founder of Roman. Intimacy is about more than what happens in the bedroom. I hear this from our members every day. Erectile dysfunction treatment helps men feel more confident in the bedroom, but it also unlocks so much more outside of it. A connection, warmth. They feel more in sync with their partner. And that's what every couple deserves. With Roman, it's simple to connect with a healthcare professional online and find the treatment plan that's right for you and your partner. Go to GetRoman.com/healthy and we'll take $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Your medication is sent directly to your home in discreet packaging. It arrives fast and free in just 2 days. With Roman, a healthcare professional is always available to answer your questions. And you can choose from either generic or brand name medication. Simple, straightforward, the way healthcare should be. Go to GetRoman.com/healthy to save $15 on your first month of ED treatment. Roman. Let's take care of it.
Trading involves financial risk and is not suitable for all investors. Past results do not guarantee future performance.
Traders, listen up. As life in America starts to return to normal, are you looking for the best trading opportunities? With the current real estate market, the rise of crypto, and the volatility of tech stocks, it's virtually impossible to guess what will happen next. With Vantage Point, you don't have to. Text the word DEMO to 813-813 to learn how our technology analyzes over 1 million data points per day. Text the word DEMO to 813-813 so you can learn how to predict market trends up to 3 days in advance with incredible accuracy. Whether you're trading stocks, options, Forex, futures, or crypto, Vantage Point's patented artificial intelligence can give you a massive edge. Text DEMO to 813-813 to find out how to maximize your gains. Text the word DEMO to 813-813 to learn how to use the volatility to your advantage. Don't wait. Text DEMO to 813-813 now.
Go to VantagePointSoftware.com for terms, conditions, and privacy policy.
Message and data rates may apply.
It's Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
I talk on the radio every day. I'm not changing one mind. Some people enjoy what I say. Some people think I'm a complete blithering asshole. I'm not going to change anybody's mind, though. That's not what our job is.
Right. No. It really isn't. It really isn't. I don't know what our job is, but that's not it. Whatever our job is, that's not it.
Whatever our job is, we're terrible at it. But it's to be like...
It's Jim and Sam, weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern, or listen anytime with the SiriusXM app.
Summer sizzles on the grill and on the Sirius XM app with throwback hits to keep the party going on classic rock barbecue. Sun-soaked relaxing vibes on Sirius XM Chill. And so many more channels to vibe out to, all on the Sirius XM app. Tell your friends and family that their Sirius XM radios are on free, now through June 8th. Listen in the car, plus stream on their phone and at home. Visit SiriusXM.com/listen free to learn more.
Impact Mortgage Corp. DBA Cash Call Mortgage. NMLS ID 128231. Equal housing lender. Not licensed in all states, including New York. Offer based on loans over $250,000. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions.
What's better than a mortgage interest rate and APR in the twos? How about a no closing cost mortgage loan with an interest rate and APR in the twos? That's right. We have no closing cost loans here at Cash Call Mortgage. We pay the title, escrow, and appraisal fees. So if you're looking to save a little cash on your monthly mortgage payment, call Cash Call Mortgage today. Our quotes are always free. If your mortgage rate APR is not in the twos, Cash Call Mortgage could lower your interest rate and save you some cash. What are you waiting for? With low rates and no closing cost options, now is the time to refinance your mortgage. For a free quote to see if you qualify, go to cashcallmortgage.com or call us today. Call 800-639-0889. That's 800-639-0889. 800-639-0889.
I'm Zach, CEO and co-founder of Roman. Intimacy is about more than what happens in the bedroom. I hear this from our members every day. Erectile dysfunction treatment helps men feel more confident in the bedroom, but it also unlocks so much more outside of it. A connection, warmth. They feel more in sync with their partner. And that's what every couple deserves. With Roman, it's simple to connect with a healthcare professional online and find the treatment plan that's right for you and your partner. Go to GetRoman.com/healthy and we'll take $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Your medication is sent directly to your home in discreet packaging. It arrives fast and free in just 2 days. With Roman, a healthcare professional is always available to answer your questions. And you can choose from either generic or brand name medication. Simple, straightforward, the way healthcare should be. Go to GetRoman.com/healthy to save $15 on your first month of ED treatment. Roman, let's take care of it.
Sometimes you want a salad, and sometimes you just want red meat. That's right, beef. And now you can satisfy all your beef cravings without even leaving home. Thanks to Meats by Lynn's. Meats by Lynn's started out as a small family-owned butcher shop and grew into a major meat purveyor. Get ready to fire up that grill for Meats by Lynn's high-quality, aged to perfection Angus beef, which you can get online at eatangus.com. The team at Lynn's makes sure you are 100% satisfied with their wet and old-world dry-aged steaks, pork, lamb, chicken, and more, all packed in a beautiful black cooler. So, go online to eatangus.com, pick your cuts, and eat beef or give beef. Either way, everyone's happy. That's eatangus.com and use code SIRIUS for a special discount. Brought to you by Meats by Lynn's, proud to be the preferred partner of legendary steakhouses around the world since 1963.
Wendy's Frosty Chino is cold brew with Frosty Creamer. It bears repeating.
Say it again.
Wendy's Frosty Chino is cold brew with Frosty Creamer. Did you take that in your ears?
Are you messing with me right now, man?
Dude, it's the real deal. This is being able to wake up each morning, grab a breakfast Baconator, seasoned potatoes, and a little Frosty in your coffee.
Are you doing this to me right now, man?
I am doing this to you.
Not you, man. Not you, Soder.
Bring it in, dude. Wendy's Frosty Chino is cold brew with Frosty Creamer. Let's just talk about the cold brew for a second. Wendy's starts with 100% Rainforest Alliance certified coffee beans, sourced from Sumatra, Ethiopia, and Guatemala.
Is that 3 continents?
Yeah, that's 3 continents, folks. And those worldwide traveled coffee beans are then slowly steeped for an extra rich.
That's not cool.
Super smooth,
You got
mouth rockin' cold brew.
They came back with experiences and travels and stories.
Well, then you get to add your choice of vanilla or chocolate Frosty Creamer. So how about that? That's good. Frosty's Chino is a cold brew with Frosty Creamer, available first thing in the morning, all day long. So come on, choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
You could just get a Frosty in the morning, but society is going to judge you.
Yeah, it is. But still choose Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
And now, back to the Bonfire. Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, yeah.
You know our love was meant to be the kind of love to last forever. And I want you here with me from tonight until the end of time. You should know everywhere I go, always on my mind, in my heart, in my soul. Baby, you're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You bring feeling to my life. You're the inspiration.
There's Chicago.
Wanna have you near me? I wanna have you hear me say. Dan, let me have my moment. I'm drinking it in right now. You know, there's times in a man's life when you meet somebody and you can just tell you inspire them. You bring the best out of them. And then somehow knowing you enriches them.
Yes.
And that's how I feel. Pride? Sure. Happy for him? Yes. But mostly egotistical reverence for myself.
Good.
As I present to the world my self-proclaimed by me protege. His never fully confirmed, but I'll say mentor. Everybody, his new show, Flatbush Misdemeanors, airs Sundays at 10:30 p.m. on Showtime. You can catch up on the first 2 episodes at show.com. Everybody is my buddy, the hilarious Dan Perlman, joining us.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude, so far, man, so cool to see what's happening for you. From we met, you were an intern on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, and that was your first time on the show.
First time ever on the show, yeah. Dan came out and got me in the lobby. And I was like,
Right.
I was very nervous. Chris Stanley still had long hair.
Right.
Fez was still straight.
What?
Yeah. It was a different time.
That's right. Yes, he had not come out yet. Right. You were nervous, I remember, and you'd heard, like, you listened to the show all the time, so you knew who I was from the 3 times. I'd been on mic because I'd fucked up or something. Like,
no, they called him. What was it? The full name? It's like Dandy Dan, the Dandy Don.
Dan of all pearls.
The Dan of all pearls, Dan Perlman.
That's great.
It's a super complicated name.
It's just like a nickname that was 6 times as long as my actual name. Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
But yeah, it was probably 2012 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's been so long, and really, man, to see where you've come, and this is absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you and Kevin too. Fucking, I come so goddamn far along, man. It's exciting to have the show on. First 2 episodes have aired already, and it's got to be.
Yeah, it's cool. It was like, I mean, it was just like super quick, the whole turnaround, because we started shooting in March, and
damn.
Yeah,
do
we
you
shot
stand
March.
by? Have you stood by like bus stop shit, and when people notice that you're on you go, oh, Jesus Christ, is that here?
Oh God, I'm so embarrassed.
I've only like walked past some by accident, but I would feel people were saying to do that, and I was like, I would feel so because then you'd have to ask somebody else to take a picture of you, and they wouldn't know why they're doing it, or if you told them, you're like, well, that's my show, then they wouldn't care. They're just like the whole thing.
Yeah, well, that's not your style. Soder, by the way, put up a hibachi next to his Son of Gary posters.
Yeah, I actually set up a table and said I would sign your phones.
CDs. Yeah.
You want me to sign your phone?
I'd sign your screen of your phone while we took pictures.
Here we are.
Did you? I mean, you guys started this as a web series. I mean, and then it just gets catapulted to a TV show. It's got to be cool to see it grow in production from being like something that you and Kevin are making to then all of a sudden now you have a production assistant that's helping you make shit.
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, it was just nice. Because we were like that, and any comic that we brought on set, we were just not used to any kind of nice treatment or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, that they have that they like get you breakfast and stuff, and it was like like wardrobe or just like a hair and makeup. They just like give you a haircut and you don't have to like tip them or anything. It's like crazy.
It's crazy.
Like unions.
It's cool living. Yeah. Are there things in the credits like assistant to Mr. Perlman?
No, it isn't. Someone fucked with me once, and they're like, "We're hiring somebody." I was like, "Who?" They're like, "Your assistant." I was like, "I'm getting an assistant." They're like, "No, I didn't think you were going to believe that."
Yeah,
You're
cool.
like, wow, I have so many ideas I want them to jot down.
Awesome! I just only created the show.
I was gonna do what you were doing in the very, just throw a ball at the wall and just kind of brainstorm and have someone like write down every half-formed thought. You know,
I'm excited for season 6 Perlman, where he just doesn't even let anyone make eye contact. You have Steve Harvey like rules in your back hallway.
Steve Harvey emailed like, "There's going to be some changes this year. No one is to look at me." Yes, cower in fear.
I'm gonna picture, and your facial hair is actually gonna be fake. The only thing you actually have is a soul patch normally.
Oh yeah.
But they put the.
They go, HMU takes a little bit with Dan to put on his beard because he only has the soul patch. That's his walking around hair.
Yeah. But that was the coolest. I mean, yeah, it was just like work. It's like just so many. It was like we just had comics show up for free, just as favors to us in the web series. So it was nice to like get to keep a lot of them.
Yeah, now you get to hire
Kareem. That was so cool to see Kareem getting that break, man. He's such a funny guy, and I've been friends with him for so long, and he's such a sweetheart too. So I know he's playing your stepfather is like,
yeah,
that's awesome.
Because he did it in the web series, and it was just so funny.
Yeah.
And said the funniest thing that we like always like mention, because when we did in the web series, he showed up like an hour and a half late or something, and we were we were like annoyed, and so like a few minutes in, we were like still kind of annoyed, and he said the funniest thing. He was like, "You guys still mad? Shit, I already forgave myself." Funny mindset of like, you shouldn't be mad if I myself have forgiven whatever I did wrong.
Guys, I'm over it. Why aren't you over it?
That's just like
fucking funny.
The logic of his character, because it's such a funny like approach to life, you know.
That was weeks ago.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. That's great though, and it's great that you get. It's great that Kareem can be that guy that's an hour and a half late to a web series, and you're like, what the fuck? And then now it's a show on Showtime, and you're like, hey, Kareem, you glad you showed up at least? And he's like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
But no, he was just so funny in it, and just like really, and I mean, we were asking a lot because it's like, we gave him a lot of lines because it's like in scenes with him, like. He's in, and he was just like, I remember one time he said to me, he's like, "Man, you're really killing it with the acting thing." It's like, Kareem, I don't do anything in scenes with you. Like, I'm just standing there, and he's jumping around and being funny. Like, I gave myself nothing to do in scenes with him. So, because then Bamford plays my mom, so they're married in the show, and so that was like a fun. Because it was like. It was like weird enough to be like drawn to Kareem, but like mentally ill enough to be my mom.
And Maria, I mean, dude, she's one of my favorites of all time. So that's such a cool pair that you got to have Kareem Green and Maria Bamford.
They're so funny together. Like I don't.
Also, it's one of those things too, because I know Kareem well enough to know like he probably also has no scope or gauge on who Maria Bamford is before he met her on set. He's like, he probably asked her questions like, he goes, "Are you a comic?" Like, probably say shit like that, like, for sure. Like, I'm telling you, it's a crossover of worlds that isn't often.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny. Oh, you do comedy too?
He learned like he was so funny. He learned like because he's like the funniest person in the show, but then it would just take time for him to remember his lines, But it was worth it because it was just like so he learned if they said checking the gate, it meant like that we got it. They were just making sure that we had it. And so then there was like one time. When he said like on the first take, they're like checking the gate, and he was like first take, and so it's just like one take to the gate. Green was just like
that's so
like,
great.
We checked the gate the first time.
That's so funny. So we're good. I nailed it. Home run. Right? All right, we're good. Fuck it, let's go.
He's the funniest in the show by a mile.
Dude, that is was making it during COVID just a giant pain in the ass.
And now you kind of stop thinking about it after a little while because it's like it more just like builds into the restrictions of what you write more than anything. So it's just there's certain things it's like, all right, we just got to stay here or not go there or anything or like contain these scenes. But then once you're there, it's like because we just get tested so often and everything.
We had to take out the rave scene, the swingers piece.
Right, yeah.
There was an entire baby oil gangbang that we just had to get rid of.
There was a coughing contest we wrote into one scene. That was a thing now.
There was a bunch of slip and slide high five festival.
There was some shit like that you'd put in just to stress out. Like, and they have some COVID-friendly spitting on each other, and they're like, "We can't have people." Like,
the testing technology does not exist at the moment, Dan. And you're like, "I'm the creator. It is in my mind that the show lives." And then you got to go full creator on them.
Oh,
my vision. You should call it your vision, please. All the time that you're on set, just be like, "You're ruining my vision."
Oh, dude, Dan loves shitting on people. Like me and you very much, Soder. Dan,
I thought you were trying to sell me out to Dan.
No, not at all. Oh yeah, I was. He goes, Dan likes shit on people. Hey, why don't you tell Dan some of the things you said about him before you called in?
Wait, fucking.
No, I'm happy we have this. This is one of our last topics of the week, but we didn't bring it up, and we have to.
Oh yeah, we absolutely have to. Bring it up. Memorial Day week.
Yeah, and this isn't even a comic you have to worry about running into. This is
dude.
great. We keep that stuff.
Honestly,
private.
we know you're a show created now, and you're a little bit of an EP is also as a comedian.
I gotta be honest with you.
You can piss all over this next guy as much as you want.
I gotta be honest with you. It's almost he'd be a good bash brother. Dan,
I could see him.
Bash brother.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he would go.
Our elite group of comedians shitting on people.
Yeah, he's responsible.
Happily join. Yeah.
It's a thread. It's a text thread. He's fantastic at it, and he said, without giving names, just very responsible for one of the greatest moments in shitting on comics history.
What's probably the best stand-up set. My favorite stand-up set ever.
Yeah, I know it by heart almost.
The recording. By the way,
like a smack that bitch in the mouth.
It's almost a, to give a little Bonfire context. There's a set that has been recorded of a horrifically hilarious comedian.
Yeah.
That Dan provided into the world of Jay, and then Jay has gone as I would say, the preacher of it. He's gone from the mountaintop with the tablet that Dan is.
I bring it around like a medicine show.
Yeah.
I make you come to my phone though.
Yeah.
Well, I only recorded because he was like really, one of those guys that's really holding court before they go. Like I'm about to just like the kids today are doing it all wrong kind of thing. No one is respecting the craft. No one is like really just like one of those monologues. And then you're like, and when those guys go up, you're like, well, I have to see exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
And really study, let's just see exactly, because they are very sure that everyone is wrong and they are right. Yeah. And it was so beyond my expectations.
It's just so great.
And I mean, this set has gotten so famous that Brian Six has reached out and gotten a copy himself just so he can listen to it.
And to put us in perspective, and to put it in perspective, this is 10 years old.
It is probably about almost 10 years old. Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
We're gonna put out the commemorative edition.
10-year anniversary.
There's a director's watch along.
Dude,
commentary.
You come in and watch the set with him, and he's like, "Now, you see what I did right there?"
Well, very much in line with that kind of cockiness that brought out that kind of thing. A big topic on this show. Unfortunately, because we always feel bad how much he just doesn't like us, but it makes sense. Is Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman is not a fan of this show or
at
us.
all. He's threatened to sue us. I don't know what for.
Yeah, really? Yeah, but he doesn't like the show because we really are. We're pretty critical of his music, as very much deserved.
I would say we're honest.
We're honest,
possibly past the point of being polite.
We're his best friends. At the end of the day, we're also
Dude,
his
if
best
this guy listened to us, his career would be back thriving.
But this weekend, Dan.
Yeah.
They put out something that I saw in the campers group. He put on for Memorial Day his grandfather's World War II uniform. And then it looks like a weird uniform. He's wearing the hat and the whole thing. And I'm like, what? He actually looks like Gaddafi or like Noriega in his costume. And I'm like, why is that? In the middle of him describing this is his grandfather's thing and he's wearing all of his medals, and he was a very decorated officer from World War II, and how proud he was of him. Then it finally, 8 sentences deep into this post, it goes, now you can see I zhuzhed the outfit up a little bit with the gold hat. So he put his own stuff, and he's saluting in it. I mean, what a fucking dildo. He is, it's ridiculous. Look at his face.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
This is Grandpa's. He said I was a gal.
This is sincere?
Yeah.
This is extremely sincere.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, that's real bad. You really do look like a Central American murderer when you're dressed like that.
You got to see his Facebook post, I think it might be, or whatever it is. One of them's like a really, really long post, and that's where he says he zhuzhed it up.
You can't really be under 80 and like really care about Memorial Day that much.
Yeah.
No.
You got to lose a friend or be over 80.
Yeah, you should be staring at the names on a wall, holding a cane and a fucking and a little green hat.
But Feld Dog, it really does. Oh, here it is. Happy Memorial Day. This set of photos is taken as a tribute to all of the great. That's GR number 8 heroes of a great country. Thank you all for your service. It's also a tribute to my grandfather, the great soldier, Bedford Goldstein.
What a great name. It'd be Corey from Grandpa Bedford Goldstein.
Who served a country faithfully in World War II. In fact, he served so faithfully, he suffered a great many losses. Dude, the way he writes hurts my fucking head.
It is.
I love you love the random hashtags. Just like when they remember, they're like on the internet, you know? They're just like,
dude, he goes.
Like, they're like hashtag survive.
How about hashtag Bedford Goldstein? Hey, anybody want to get that hashtag getting out there? What my grandfather's name?
Yeah.
What about hashtag RIP Goldstein? That's the one I had to go close to look at.
RIP Goldstein.
Every dead Goldstein you're going to find.
He goes, well, thank you, Mr. Feldman. I don't think you knew my grandfather.
Morty Goldstein.
He's a different Morty, but thank you, I guess.
A grim hashtag to search.
Oh, my God. What's the lipstick motto in it? Oh, no. Purple Heart Medal. You can view the Purple Heart Medal at the bottom. The opposite side is a gold patch that literally still has a drop of German Nazi blood dried on it.
Dude, what is that fucking...
Jesus Christ.
He goes, I had a 3-year-old Filipino kid throw me a left-hand salute that was crisper and more reverent than that. I mean, where's the part? Did you see the part where he zhuzhed it up with the hat?
Oh, no.
Hey, let me get it on this.
It's so fucking hard to read. It hurts my fucking
It is hard.
face.
He lost his brother. Oh, really? He lost his brother on a Navy ship. His other brother was left wheelchair bound, and the remainder of his life, the jacket I'm wearing was his actual Army jacket. He left it to me when he passed, and ironically, it still fits as if it was tailored for me all these years later.
Oh.
I added a bit of pizzazz with the gold hat to slightly lighten the somber moment. Slightly lighten the somber moment. He looks like a fucking warlord of a small island country.
I am the grandfather now.
Lighten it up.
You look for me. I am the grandfather.
Yeah, he goes, guys, I thought I would lighten the load here with a warlord's crown.
Oh, check it out. I also have children soldiers.
I mean,
they do that at soldiers' funerals. Everyone's sad. And one guy puts on a funny hat.
Yeah, put on a wacky hat.
Come on, get happy. Celebrate your time away.
Where's the picture?
That's what the Westboro Baptist Church has to do when they're holding those.
Yeah, they're like, oh, God. Someone put on the gold hat. Someone's got to put on the gold hat.
Please go back to the picture of the hat where you can see the whole hat. We had it up before. Yeah, there it is. I mean, he looks like Queen Latifah.
Yeah, dude. Hey, is it Mr. Feldman if you're nasty?
UNITY. That's for unity.
We are the Rhythm Nation.
I'm the president of the Rhythm Nation.
Hey, what's up?
He looks like that Welcome to Marwen, which I never saw, but the ads for it, I guess, just like a shrunken war guy. Yeah.
He's a lunatic. You've heard his music before, I assume, Dan.
I don't know if I have. I didn't know that it was him.
I think there's new.
No, you haven't heard it.
I think there's new stuff out, dude.
No. Shut your mouth.
I don't know, bro.
He's got new stuff. No, you would know if it was him. You would know because you would have said, "What the fuck is this?"
What am I listening to?
And then somebody would have been like, "Oh, it's Corey Feldman's music." Yeah, he's ridiculous on another level. Is there anything new? Does he have some new music out? I'd love to.
It didn't do that well, that post.
Why? Yeah, I don't think it went viral.
No. His audience is like 40 to 60-year-old women, and then he just lures in the young ones and has them do weird shit at his house.
40, 60-year-old women that still want to meet.
I have heard about it. Was he canceled? Was he not?
No, never officially canceled.
No, you come for the Feld dog, you best not miss.
But they do say that he's got some wacky shit going on. They say he's got some wacky shit going on in the house, yeah. But we only talked to the one girl who was on, and, she seemed credible enough. She said there was some weird orgy stuff going on, drugs and shit. But,
sounds like a party.
It's the life of a Goonie, man.
Which is less hated if your music isn't awful.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he'd be less hated if he was just being Corey Feldman, like the child actor who does a little B-movie thing here and there. No one gives a shit about his shitty acting parts he does now. It's the music is the problem.
Yeah.
Take these sunken eyes and learn to see.
Actually, pause this. Don't do this. Dan gave us one of the greatest ever audios of bad comedy ever. You should at least give him like the second half of Blackbird, the video, because I put this on recently again. And I forgot he starts singing the wrong part, and at one point, and then he doesn't know how to hit those notes. That's the classic one. If you could please, somebody put on a little Blackbird from Corey's birthday. A little backstory, a little Bonfire context to this, Dan. Corey Feldman on his birthday went to a bar and just bombarded the stage with him and his friends while nobody was interested, while he just played his music. It's the very first song, Blackbird.
It's
at least the rhythm section. For the first time in history, they played those songs, which was pretty amazing. They'd never played them live together, so that was cool. And so we got so inspired that we decided we wanted to do a song that you probably recognize. It's from the White Album, and it's really light. There's not a lot going on, so that's why we've got Just Me and Greg.
Jesus. God, he fucking drives me nuts sometimes. You know I was gone when you watched this video.
Look at his face.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Oh, right out of the gates.
Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free.
It's the next chorus.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. In the line of the dark black night.
Oh my God. I don't think I've actually watched this. It's like watching a murder.
You never watched this, dude?
That was out.
This is the worst thing anybody's ever done. It's something.
Wait, just go to the end of the song Christine, go to the end where he starts whistling. Everyone starts clapping because they're hoping it's over. Back up. Back up a little more. A little more. Is this, he'll stop playing.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
I mean, this almost feels like Abu Ghraib torture.
Blackbird
See, he said the wrong part.
He's just wheeling around like an impatient kid. We'll tweet it out the bond.
Wait.
It's like
you stop it out.
If you're doing like awful comedy, at least you have to be like confronted with the lack of laughter. But like in a song like that, you can think you're being meaningful the whole song.
Oh.
Like he thinks he's being moving from start to finish.
Also,
because you can't hear people talking shit about it. You're focused on what you're doing.
Also, when there's applause that's clearly pandering, them trying to make him feel better, where they're like, "You did it." He goes, "No, I'm not done. I'm not done."
I mean, that's the best. His hand motion before he starts whistling, he goes, and they think it's over. They start clapping, and he goes, yeah, Joe. He goes, no.
Yeah, dude, it's.
Oh my God, dude, he is out of his head. Later in that video, by the way, he plays drums and puts everybody through his girlfriend singing. So, or his wife. He really.
That's actual Beatles impression.
Yeah.
That was the most accurate Beatles.
To the Beatles than what he did with Black.
That was the only real cover he did.
Yeah, was a John Yoko cover.
I wonder if you should get that famous. You could just take over a bar and sing songs poorly, Dan. Just take over.
Yeah, it's like a fun level where people seem to get to, where they suddenly become convinced that people need an album from them. You know?
Oh, we talk about it
guys,
all.
It's me, Dan Perlman, and I'm here to do the Killers' first album, front to back.
Hey guys,
play it, boys.
You know what's funny is little nickname I had growing up was Mr. Brightside. 1, 2, 3.
That was like there was a phase where like every NBA player, like Shaq and all of them, were just like, well, now it's time to do a rap album.
As someone right now that is currently, I'm a fan of the Denver Nuggets, who are involved in a very tense series with the Portland Trail Blazers.
Oh, with rapper athlete Damian Lillard.
But that's the only thing that Dame doesn't have. His game is complete. He can hit everything. He can play defense, and then you hear him rap, and you're like, "There's the weakness."
Yeah, yeah.
Dollar Dame.
It's pretty bad. Iverson was bad too.
Yeah, dude. Listen, we spent our entire Thursday. We spend the entire episode tomorrow going over Dane Cook's serious attempt at music.
But how funny is it? How funny is it? Kobe Bryant was like so fucking like. I'm sure he got tons of pussy playing basketball. I'm sure of it. But and then met his chick. Like he met his wife on the set of his music video.
Is that where they met?
She was a dancer.
Really?
She was a dancer on his music video.
And that was the one thing he couldn't do. He literally won an Oscar. And they couldn't even release rap. Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny about fucking Shaq? And then Shaq was like, you know what? I probably need some affiliations with some long-time respected rappers. I'm going to jump in with the Fushnikins.
Who?
You don't remember that?
No.
Shut up, dude. You don't remember Shaq's thing was with the Fushnikins?
I just remember his rapping album. He was like, "Do you want me to pass? No. Do you want me to shoot? No.
You don't know?
Slam. Yeah. Do you want me to slam?
You don't remember Shaq Fu? We ain't got nothing to prove.
I kind of remember. I remember wanting the video game Shaq Fu more than anything, and not getting it on Sega.
He had one. He's like, it was like biological father left me in the cold. 3 months.
That's Phil is my father because my biological wouldn't bother.
Damn.
Phil is my father. Phil, but the video for Phil is my father.
What's up, Doc? Can we rock? Is what I knew.
Yeah, it's with the Fushnikins.
Man, I've probably never seen a Shaq music video.
Well, guess what, Dan? You get to watch fun stuff here at the Bonfire.
Can we rock? What's up, Doc?
Oh, are you dumb? It was like it was rap for kids.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna get a lot of fucking. What's up, Doc? Can we rock?
What's up, Doc? Can we rock? What's up, Doc? Can we rock? What's up, Doc?
I think he was trying to be House of Pains.
But he knew Shaq was. He knew his thing was to dance in the background.
Yeah, dude, everything was trying to be Onyx and House of Pain. Look at Shaq, just being an awkward athlete.
Get to a Shaq verse. Yeah, he's also 3 feet taller than everybody else.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everyone?
Guy laying low.
He's like, I got to worry about my blood pressure because I'm so big. Hey, airplanes are hard. He's just rapping out tall people stuff.
Yeah, you know, Christine, he's going to be the last verse. You know he's coming in big at the
you know
end.
what else I don't? It's hard to find tennis shoes until I got famous.
Yeah.
Sometimes my fingers go numb. It's weird.
I kind of duck when I enter places.
Yeah, I duck
My
down.
pants are more expensive than yours.
Yeah. It's more fabric, so it's harder to sew. All right, here we go.
All right. Give us some Shaq. Let's do it with volume this time.
Shaq Diesel.
Scrolling through to find Shaq, and it looks like he's never singing.
He just dances in the background?
No, he's got a verse.
You know when to pass.
I think he's like the last verse would be my guess. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, man.
That's okay, not being braggadocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I gotta go. I ain't no joke. Now I stab it, damn it, and make sure it's broke. What's up, Doc? Can we rock? What's up, Doc? Can we rock?
Tell you what, he had a better rap voice than I remember. Bring on Phil as my father. That's what Perlman was talking about, and that is humiliating.
We're gonna tear up that.
My dad was mad at me because I couldn't shoot a free throw, so he left me.
Dude, Phil's my father. Then it just like shows like an older gentleman sitting in a chair while Shaq like wraps around him.
Hey, you and me. This is his Dangerous Minds.
I want to dedicate this song
I think
to
you should go back.
Harrison, because he was the one who took me from a boy to a man.
By the way, what's really weird is he's lip singing these words.
Yeah. Also, I kind of want to fuck my stepdad with this sensual ass music.
Phil is my father. Even though he molested me, it showed that he was paying attention at least.
Phil used to make me suck his pecker in the closet. You're like, Jesus.
Phil was an alcoholic. He hit my mama.
This is his dear mama.
So
It is.
With no remorse or pity, took the first bus from North to Jersey City. Women and child alone, now that's pressure. Mom's gotta go to work. Drop me off by Odessa. Mama, I'm Vivi, whoever. I'm Velma, Uncle Roy, we stuck together. A year went by, I could walk y'all. Mom's got that good
Go to the
job at
chorus.
City Hall. She probably didn't trust
Skip ahead a
me
little bit.
anymore until
Phil is my father.
Oh, no, that was just the introduction to Phil that we cut. She goes, until she met a man.
Like hard and
That's good.
no to make it clear you're right. It's like a very 90s bad rapping.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just in a bunch of fucking windbreaker material.
And some tank top. Yeah, really. Swishy pants, we would call that in Philly.
Yeah.
Wore it from home, yeah.
Sometimes you get a swishy outfit. That's a swishy outfit.
And then him and my mom went on a couple dates, and they liked each other, and that was pretty cool. And then they started
connection first, yeah.
Yeah, and then he was nice. He let me stay up and watch movies.
Dude, music videos are such the gauge, especially rap music videos, of how much like cars have gotten better, like looking and shit. Though it's funny when you see like that was like Mercedes. You're like, that hunk of shit. I wouldn't want that given to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, it's got to have 300,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
Also, maybe your stepdad. Maybe your stepdad knew you were going to be 7 feet tall, so he was kind of cool to you.
Phil is my father, cause he cut the front seats out of my car.
He saw I was the number one prospect. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. By the time he goes, it's weird. Phil got real nice about my junior year.
Yeah.
When
Phil is my father. We keep a lot of secrets though.
He would come to my games, him and Duke. Yeah, him and Mike.
Yeah, dude. Him and Coach Krzyzewski got cool, and him.
When my mom went to work, me and Phil would play Neptune King of the Sea with our pants off. It was our secret. He said if we got caught, we'd both be in trouble.
Phil, I miss our sword fights. We used to bang wieners into each other.
To this day, I can't poop unless Phil's holding my hand.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, this is great, man. I totally forgot that. I never saw the Shaq music video, especially Skinny Shaq.
But Shaq was the most successful with the rap in this regard because he just played into like the corny.
Right. Yeah. He's
doing like Will Smith, he's like doing Will Smith style rap. So it's consumable by like 10-year-old kids. You know what I mean?
Which is probably what I was when I was listening to it. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, dude, no teenager's gonna really come at Shaq that hard. First of all, there wasn't social media back then, and you still thought Shaq. You saw Shaq still as a fucking monster on the court still at this point.
Also,
you know what I mean? Like a monster. So he already had our age, and then this is for, like I said, like a fucking 9-year-old kid.
If I would have bought this album, I'll tell you right now, I would have gone deep on Biological. Didn't bother.
Oh, goddamn right you would have.
Oh my
sure.
God.
Funny. I probably played on the toy hoop in my room. I probably played constantly with all this stuff playing.
Yeah, Biological didn't bother.
Because my biological fucking sad Soder.
Instead, my mom dated Joe, who called me a retard and said I was going to pump gas.
Joe's not my father.
Joe's not my father either.
Joe is my father.
And man, fuck denying it.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know that kid. Fuck that kid.
Yeah, Joe is my stepfather, but he doesn't want people to know.
So I don't call him the SD. I don't call him the SD word.
He's not really ready to take on that role, but
I think he said.
But I do love fucking your mama.
Yeah. He said he didn't see himself as a dad, but still wants to smash mom's ass.
Yeah. Every time she walked by, makes inappropriate comments to me about my mom's booty.
Yeah, dude. Imagine being a dick to Shaq as his stepdad, and then he just grows up to be a mountain of a man.
Well, that was a LeBron thing too. I think his dad. I don't think he knows who his dad is.
Yeah, his dad dipped out.
No, that's why he fought like he bought his mom like a cheetah print fucking Hummer when he got like to high school or something.
They're like, how did you afford that? And he's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's just say I got to go visit Lawrence, Kansas in the fall.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. I work at Blockbuster a couple days a week.
I don't know. I'm on my.
I have to move some money around, but I got it.
Yeah. Sliding out of one account, putting it in the next, looking for a little more interest. Black Wall Street stuff. I don't want to get into it.
You'd be pretty impressed with how much these Slamboree tournaments pay.
Yeah, he goes, Bitcoin? Would you believe Bitcoin? No.
Well, and then LeBron, immediately went to the NBA and signed a $90 million contract at 18 years old, which is...
Yeah, they had
You think you got that fur car on spec?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think
they were selling? I think before he was drafted.
Oh, I'm sure.
Did he ever do an album?
LeBron James? No, but he just did
Space Jam.
He did Space Jam. LeBron James weirdly waited to become universally unlikable before he did Space Jam. Like Jordan did Space Jam when he was still Jordan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it was like LeBron, he was still Jordan. Like LeBron James is still athletically LeBron James. Not an argument with that, but like he's gone so. I remember 10 years ago saying like, "Damn, that LeBron James unhateable, man. He's just good for the league. He doesn't seem to make problems." But like the moves he actually made within his career are so like just jerk offy, and then like his thing's just annoying that he's just. I just don't like him now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, if I met him, I'd be like excited to meet LeBron James. I'm just saying when you see him as a player, like I'm not rooting for him ever. I'm always rooting against him completely.
I sort of, I don't know why. I've gone back and forth on him in a way.
Yeah.
But I think I've landed on liking him now. I think they're about to lose, but I don't really mind it. But
yeah,
actually,
me neither.
I don't really mind.
I don't mind watching the Lakers lose, but LeBron, for me, when he went back to Cleveland and won, I was like, all right, I'm pretty cool with that.
Right, but then left again. Like, it's just weird. Like, I don't know why he just...
Because it's like, what, are you going to stay in Cleveland forever? That'd be, like, insane. Like, even everyone in Cleveland even understood, like, yeah, go.
Like, yeah, thanks for the championship. We'll see you later.
We had a chance, yeah.
No, don't you say that. They don't believe that. That fucking downtrodden city.
They're like, please, LeBron.
Yeah, please don't go.
When he came back, they were totally like, yeah. We weren't talking shit. We missed you.
That owner was like a maniac. I remember he put out that letter. It was in like Comic Sans, size 48. It was like the biggest Comic Sans type letter.
He did a whole like, I'm breaking up with you.
Yeah. He was like, I personally guarantee we will win before LeBron ever wins. And
then he had to come back and be like, all right, we'll win. And he's like, he goes, thanks for coming back. You're pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome. Dan Perlman, dude, it is so good to talk to you. So good to see what's happening for you. The first 2 episodes available right now at show.com. It is Flatbush Misdemeanors, Sundays, 10 p.m. So proud of you, buddy. So proud of you. 10:30 p.m. Sundays, 10:30 p.m. on Showtime. And again, you can catch up on the first 2 episodes at show.com. Dan is hilarious. The whole crew over there.
Yeah,
I'm so
dude,
happy
Kevin,
for everybody.
Kareem Green, everybody involved with the show. Great job, dude. And congratulations, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Go to dansoder.com for all his days. This weekend, of course, Pittsburgh Improv. You are going tomorrow.
And then bigjcomedy.com. June 10th through the 12th is going to be in Indianapolis, so go get tickets now. And at the Bonfire SXM on all social media. We love you guys. We'll see you Monday on the Bonfire.
The Bonfire. Oh, it's just tomorrow there's a show.
Oh, there's tomorrow. It's totally live.
All your life.
Our music matters too.
Yeah, I'ma go into this.
Sirius XM celebrates Black Music Month with Black Music Forever. A limited edition channel with hip hop, R&B hits, and breaking music from Black artists. On now, Channel 105. Plus, all month long, hear new Sirius XM shows from Andra Day, Her, and more. SiriusXM.com/Black Music Month for more info.
This summer, get the most out of your travels abroad by learning the language of your destination with Babbel, the #1 selling language learning app. From ordering at restaurants or asking for directions to gaining a deeper understanding of the culture, Babbel makes the whole process of learning a new language addictively fun and easy. With bite-sized lessons you can actually use in the real world, Babbel is a can't-miss travel essential. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go.
Babbel designs their courses with practical conversations in mind. Their lessons were created by over 100 language experts. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, you can save up to 65% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/bonfire. That's babbel.com, BABBEL.com/bonfire for up to 65% off your subscription. Babbel, the language for life.
Nobody's the same. We all know that, and Helix knows that. So they have several different mattress models to choose from. They have soft, medium, and firm mattresses. Mattresses great for cooling you down if you sleep hot, and even the Helix Plus mattress for plus-size folks. I took the Helix quiz, and I was matched with the Balance Support Firm Feel mattress because I want something that's a little firmer because I sleep on my back and side sometimes, and I can move around. So it's nice to have something where I can just sleep. So if you're looking for a mattress, take the quiz, you order the mattress that you're matched to, and it comes shipped right to your door with free shipping and contact-free delivery. You don't ever need to go to a mattress store again. Helix Sleep was even awarded the #1 best overall mattress pick of 2020 by GQ and Wired Magazine. They have a 10-year warranty, and you get to try your mattress out for 100 nights, risk-free. Helix mattresses are shipped right to your door completely free, and they'll even pick it up for you if you don't love it. But you will. Right now, Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders. Get up to $200 off at helixsleep.com/bonfire. That's helixsleep.com/bonfire.
Individual rates, coverage offerings, and savings may vary. Subject to terms and conditions. Not available in all areas.
If you're a small business owner, do you know if you're overpaying for workers' comp insurance? Hi, I'm John Swigert, founder of Pi Insurance. Most insurance companies aren't set up to give small businesses the savings you deserve. That's why I created Pi. We serve small businesses exclusively, and we could save you up to 30% at saveonpi.com. At Pi, we take pride in our outstanding service. We're rated excellent on Trustpilot by customers who tell us Pi is affordable and easy to work with. Savings mean more now than ever. What would you do with up to 30% savings on workers' comp? I imagine you'd invest it back into your company and your employees. From one founder to another, I know you work hard to build your business. Let us help you protect what you started. Ask your agent for Pi or get a quote in 3 minutes at saveonpi.com. That's saveonpie.com.
performing with Mike and Troy and Travis Star. There ain't no way that we can go wrong. 'Cause it's Jim and Sam, Sirius 103. Yeah, it's Jim and Sam, laugh along with me. 'Cause it's Jim and Sam, such hilarity. Let's start the show. It's Jim and Sam. Jim and Sam, 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 Jim and Sam.
Well, welcome to the Jim and Sam show. I've been up for over an hour. I hate waking up that early. I couldn't get back to sleep. I went and got coffee. I was sitting there reading the news. But it wasn't a good wake up. It was one of those things where you wake up and you just can't go back to sleep. And I realized I drooled all over my fucking sheet because my mouth guard. I'm like, this just sucks. Let me get up. I'm just laying here, like a drooling idiot. You ever feel your own cold drool on your goddamn pillow or on your thing? It's like, oh. So I had to get up. I always brush my teeth and my mouth guard when I wake up, just so it's as fresh as need be. You have to brush your mouth guard.
I mean, I'm
Make
glad
sure
you're
it's
using
clean,
the mouth
minty
guard.
fresh.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm glad you're using it, the mouth guard.
I've been using it. That's not the same as the apnea machine. That's just literally a. It's just something I put in my mouth and put your mouth out like that. It looks really stupid, but it does. It helps. You got to change the rubber bands. Not rubber bands, but there's these like hard plastic bands, and it pushes your jaw forward. So you look like fucking Billy Bob and Sling Blade, but that kind of pushes your jaw out, and it keeps your tongue from just lollygagging stupidly against the back of your throat. So, but the bands over time get a little weaker. So like, all of a sudden, then your mouth starts to close. But I like when you go like that. It's perfect. It's harder to sleep like that for a week, but man, you really breathe easy.
It's like braces when you got to get your rubber bands switched.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So what do? Do you got to go to a doctor, or do you just buy rubber bands or buy a new mouth guard to replace it?
Well, the mouth guard has to be fitted. And what you do is it's these little teeny things they latch over these hard plastic extensions on the mouth guard. It's like these little teeny hooks on the mouth guard. You don't feel them. They're very small. But you got to be careful when you're taking them off because you don't want to break that little hook off. Otherwise, you won't be able to use your fucking,
Right.
I bought one that holds your tongue down. I bought it online. It's called it begins with a Z, whatever it's called. Like you're supposed to put it, but that one is really good. But the problem is you drool like a fucking maniac because you can't. When you swallow, your tongue has to do something. Your tongue has to move up to the top of your mouth to do something. But when your tongue is like that, when you like hold your tongue down, you breathe easy because your tongue doesn't flop up. But you fucking drool like an absolute idiot. So I don't know what to do because I'm afraid I can't not swallow. Like I can't not do that when my mouth fills up with drool. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, usually when I wake up with drool on the pillow, it means that I slept really well. It's a good sign, but that's not the case for mouth guard sleep. If the drool is there because of the mouth guard, it's like, well, that's just because I can't swallow. It all sounds like medieval torture devices. Pushing your tongue down and protruding your jaw forward. Sounds awful.
Yeah, they're uncomfortable. The one that pushes your tongue down. I'm smelling something. I feel like my clothes have a weird smell today. Like, you know that smell when something sits in the washer too long? Like,
but you don't dry it? Yeah.
Yeah, that moldy smell. I think it might be my sweatpants. It's not a dirty smell. It's a weird...
Does it smell like piss? Like dried piss?
No. That would be the fucking collar of my shirt.
That'd be your bib.
Yeah, it's my pants a little bit. It's just a little bit of a thing where they just sat in the washer too. Because I was doing this. I was practicing for the summer solstice. There's a summer solstice, and I dance people in every year. It's tradition. So I was practicing. What? I just forgot to dry my clothes. So yeah, those things that hold your mouth, they are torturous. I want to get used to that thing though, because that really fucking helps. Like you can breathe so much easier, because that's what it is. Your dumb tongue just falls to the back of your throat. It's very angering.
And I guess the alternative is the big giant sleep apnea machine that covers your whole face and everything, right? Yeah. If you could figure out how to exist with the mouth guard, that would be better than the big giant.
I know. Even though that's the key. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the key, but I just can't do it. But
it's like, when you have to do all that stuff, you really have to commit to going to sleep. Like, you can't turn on the TV and go like, oh, maybe I'll just lay in bed and I'll kind of doze off while the TV's on. It has to be, this is bedtime now. The big machine is going to go on my face. It's going to be really loud. Like, the whole thing, it's just so regimented.
Yeah, and well, the worst is when you have to piss, because you have to get up and undo the machine, and you take it off, and you pop it over your face, and you're because the air is blowing, but you don't realize it when it's on your face. Like your body, it's like being pressurized, like on a plane, or I imagine when one does a spacewalk, there's a pressurizing that takes place. So when you pull it off your face, that cold air, you're like, wow, that's been blowing in my face the whole time. I didn't even realize it. That's the worst, to have to get up and piss. The Jason Hockey mask is the worst, because that goes over your entire face like an oval. And this way you can twitch your nose a little, but it's like wearing a hockey mask to bed. And the pressure is all over your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your cheeks. But you really don't realize it until you pull it off, like how much air is blowing on you. Like when you pull your hand off, you pull the mask off and you hold your hand over where the air is coming. And it's like a fire hose of air.
The next time we have an astronaut on the show, you should tell them, no, I get it. I have apnea.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I understand the pressurizing process, how frustrating it is. I would love to know how long it takes them, like, to depressurize that. When you do a spacewalk, you have to go from inside the ship, then you go into this holding room, whatever it's called, where they'll depressurize that room, and then they open the door and you're out in space. It's how they, I guess, keep the ship from being sucked apart by the air whooshing out. Yeah. But I wonder how long that takes when you're in that room and it's depressurizing, and then the door opens and you're out in space. God, that must be great. Although they say it's very scary when you first step out of the ship because you're falling. And so it feels like you're stepping out into thin air over the planet. A lot of them say they get very nervous that they're going to plummet. But I would still like to experience that once. Spacewalk. Yeah.
You could do it at one of those like indoor spacewalk things, right? Or do you want to go to real space?
Well, I mean, one is probably more possible than the other, so I guess I'll settle.
Well, Elon is making it happen.
No, but they're not doing spacewalks. You're just going for a ride, a little weightlessness, then you're out 200K.
Elon will figure it out. Yeah, that's true. I don't think they're charging that much at the indoor spacewalk.
Yeah, the indoor spacewalk seems like a more feasible option. It seems like an easier thing to do.
I've got to believe, especially knowing you, that if you woke up and you're like, oh, I have to piss, and then you thought about all the trouble it's going to be to take the mask off and put the mask back on, and the pressure and the whole rigmarole of it, I feel like 7 to 8 times out of 10, you would choose to wet the bed instead.
No, I don't have it now, but for a long time I had piss cups by the bed, and I would just whiz into one of those. Trust me. I was like Howard Hughes without the money or the charisma, and I didn't save them. In the morning I just dumped them out.
Right. And now you don't even need those. You just bring your Montone jug with you.
No, that's in the car. It is embarrassing on the elevator, though, when you have this piss holding device, because it's got it looks medical. It's got a blue lid, like that kind of cap that's stuck to it. Nobody wonders what it is. Everybody knows. Oh, this guy pisses in that thing. Lovely, delightful.
Yeah, I mean, well, you hope that they think that maybe you have it because you're taking care of your elderly parent.
Yeah, to a grandparent or a parent. Yeah,
that's what you hope that they think. That's the best case scenario. Not that you're somebody who works for you, got it for you for Christmas, kind of as like a gag, and you've been using it as, maybe the greatest Christmas gift that you've ever gotten.
It is the greatest. It's practical. The ladies love it. They love seeing it. Like, this is a man on the go.
Right.
And by the way, the Montone jug was not presented in jest. That was a very serious gift. I saw a problem. I thought Jim might want to rectify it, and I thought that was the best way to go about it.
You were right.
I apologize. I apologize.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be disrespectful at all for the Montone jug or the presentation of said Montone jug.
Yeah, it was great.
I accept.
Okay, good. Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, I'm glad you got up. It does suck, though, when you wake up early and it's not one of those refreshing. Like, I woke up because I feel refreshed, and now it's time to start the day. It's just like, no, I really should go back to sleep. But I can't.
Yeah.
You got too much on your mind. I mean...
Yeah, I do.
I get it. There was so much amazing TikTok content yesterday. I felt like yesterday...
Good news.
I know, right? Every time I turned around yesterday, there was something else just... I'll say this. Popping off on TikTok. It was incredible. I mean, what a day for content. Did you see the lady fighting the bear for her dog?
I did see that. Yeah, I don't view TikTok very often, but I saw that because I think Rogan retweeted it. And I just thought what a funny moment that is. First of all, it shows you that even on a fence, even a big dumb bear is... You know what a dick that bear must have felt like? You know what a dick he must have felt like? Some teenager pushes him off a ledge.
Yeah, the teenage girl pushes you off a wall. All you're trying to do is eat a tiny little puppy, which should be really easy. And some teenage girl comes out of her safe house and pushes you right off a wall.
Yeah. By the way, fuck her dogs. Those stupid dogs for going in there and barking at a bear. What assholes.
That's
her
true.
dogs are
No,
assholes, and if my dog did that, my dog would just be locked out. You deal with it. You deal with the fucking bear.
You'd be sitting there at the door, watching through the window, going, you started this mess. You started it.
Yep.
Now you finish it.
Yep.
Boom, there she goes. That bear looks like it hit its jaw on the top of the wall, too. She pushed it, and that bear hit the top. That bear didn't know what hit it.
The bear got yoked up.
But yeah, imagine if that bear broke his jaw. It would starve to death.
Oh, God.
It would
You're
be
right.
able to eat,
And
it would
it's
starve to death, and the cub would die.
And think about it. It's a disgrace in the bear community. No bear wants to be its friend. It's like, they say when you go to prison, you're supposed to punch the biggest guy as soon as you get there. But imagine going to prison, walking up to the biggest guy, and before you get a chance to punch him, a teenage girl comes and shoves you to the floor. You're fucked. You would never get respect in the prison community. Same thing for bears. They're like, if you're a bear and you're in a neighborhood, go and eat some dogs. If a teenage girl comes and pushes you and breaks your jaw on a wall, you will never get respect in the bear community.
Was the bear's cub under it, or her? I'm going to assume it was a female bear. Was her cub under it? It looked like there was a bear cub under her.
I think there were two.
Okay,
but they were right with her, right? There were two cubs on that fence.
Which even more so, it's supposed to be like the one time if you're gonna mess with a bear, mess with a bear. But the one time you don't mess with a bear is when there's smaller bears around. A
guy just got mauled in his garage in Colorado. Because there was a bear and two of her cubs were in there like eating birdseed or whatever, and he just noticed that the garage door was open, walked over, saw that they were there, and he tried to leave, but that mother bear just went right after him.
And is he dead?
No, he's in the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah.
He tried to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't try to do anything, which obviously, you shouldn't if there's cubs
Why didn't
there.
he close the garage door?
That's what he went to do. He didn't know that there were bears there. Oh, why didn't he close it the first time?
When he noticed there were bears in there, what would
I think that's what he tried to do.
He probably said, be careful, don't knock over that chock full of nuts can. I have nails in there.
Maybe his train sets were in there like Bobby Bacala, and he wanted to make sure you guys are fine. Just don't mess with I just bought this car. Yeah, I did. And I heard that bear also made love to him like Leo in The Revenant.
That's true.
You don't want to mess with a bear like that. Yeah, so the bear had its two, like when you're hiking and you see a bear cub, like if you're just hiking and you see a bear cub, you're fucked. You're dead. You're dead. If you're on a hike and you just see a bear cub, I hope your will is intact because you're supposedly dead.
You go the other way quickly, but you hope that you don't run the other way into the mother.
Right.
Like you hope you're not fucking barreling to get the fuck out of Dodge and all of a sudden you bump right into the mother.
And you can't like run because then if the mother bear is anywhere around you, that's a sign of aggression. It'll alert the bear. You got to like try to be cool, but get out of there as quickly as possible. You're dead. You're as good as dead. I don't see how there's any way to survive. But then this mother bear shows up. She's got her two cubs. They're right with her. They're crawling on this wall. And then the dogs come running out. Which, what a couple of pain in the asses. There's 3 dogs. They come running out. So it really is the dog's fault here. Because the bears were just walking by themselves.
Yep.
And then the dogs run towards them. And when the dogs run towards them, the 2 little cubs run away. And when the bear starts swatting at the dogs, going like, hey, leave me alone, dogs, this teenage girl shows up and shoves the bear off the wall and knocks its jaw. And then the bear runs away. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never understood why they have to. I was reading the story as you were talking. They killed the bear in Colorado. They found it and killed it. The guy's okay. He's in bad shape. He had surgery. He had head and leg, like head and arm injuries or whatever. But why do they have to go and kill the bear? Like, I get it because it's seen humans or it's attacked a human. But it's a fucking bear. Like, what are you going to kill the bear for? Are you afraid it's going to come back like people are so great? Or do you want it to look at people as a friend? Like, I mean, I know it sucks that it happened, but why do you have to go kill the bear for what?
Yeah, you should have some kind of bear van, and you put it in the back of the bear van, and then you drive it way far away and put it in a forest somewhere. Like, the idea that a bear would maul a person, it's not doing anything unbearlike. It says, in the event of a bear encounter, the National Park Service suggests telling the bear you are a human. Identify yourself by talking calmly so the bear knows that you are a human and not a prey animal. Remain still, stand your ground, we know what that means, but slowly wave your arms. Help the bear recognize you as a human. This is like stop, drop, and roll. When you're actually on fire, you know what you do? You panic. Oh my God, I'm on fire. And you flail and you panic and you throw yourself out a window because you can't believe you're on fire. Nobody is doing this if they see a bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. I'm a person. I'm a human. I'm going to wave my arms around. Ah, no.
Well, that's the problem. You're right, but the guy did try that. And he actually, it was his error because he put his hands up and he said, relax, I'm a rabbit. And the bear fucking heard that and attacked him.
What?
The guy panicked and forgot what he was. He said rabbit instead of person.
Look at the size of that rabbit.
Yeah. And instead of flailing his arms, he just began hopping around the garage and the bear bit his dick. But the bear didn't kill him, though. Like, the bear left him. The bear had the cubs there. They're eating some birdseed. What a shit snack, by the way, when you're a bird, when you're a bear. Hey, what are you in the mood for? Do you want to rip that deer's throat open? No, there's some birdseed in the garage over there behind that lawnmower. What a lousy snack.
Sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. Get killed for some birdseed?
That's probably why they attacked him.
Yeah, they exactly have some better food in this shitty garage.
Yeah, I don't know why they would kill that bear either. I mean, unless they couldn't get it out of the garage. If you can't get it out of the garage, you got to kill it. But if it was out of the garage,
squatters' rights. Yeah, and they shot him.
Yeah,
but
you got to shoot him if he's not in the garage. Where'd they kill it?
They hunted it down and killed it. It's got something to do with the fact that it's interacted with a person and attacked. But again, they don't want it to get in that habit. But too fucking bad. That's what happens when there's bears around. I mean, what do you want?
So are they gonna kill this bear that got shoved by the teenage girl, or let it die of embarrassment?
Yeah, they're going to find the bear will kill itself.